Hashtag Big Boys Time. Hashtag Big Boys Time. Gentlemen, like when you come up on the platform, please turn off the noise in the background. So you are going to know people. Big up on yourself, people. Everybody who are tuning. Massive respect. Let me take another sip.
MJ, listen this.
Let me take another sip, people. Hold on, let me take another sip.
Body was doubting us, right?
Your mic low. I believe your mic low.
You hear me?
No, sir, me barely hear you. Barely. Big up on yourself, people. People, first of all, you know what I want to do? Make sure someone hit the like button, people. People, make sure someone hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button as you come in. As you come in, people, make sure you hit the like button. The like target tonight is 500. Me don't know if we can reach it. But watch on Ablo, me I hear what's in the background. Jump off and come back on, Ablo. People, hashtag Big Boys Time. Let me raise my glass. I did this in the first round. If you not drink a drink right now, let's raise the glass for today's two semi-finalists in St. Catherine and Mona. Raise a glass to the two. Kingston College and Mona. My bad. To a close St. Catherine go. To a close St. Catherine go. Let's raise a glass to KC and Mona. Raise a glass and have a sip. Me I tell you people, me I tell you. Two big games today. And we have seen the results of those games.
Yeah, hear me now, MJ?
Yeah, man, loud and clear, Ablo. Ablo, first of all, use a Mona, man. How you feel right now? How you feeling?
Right now, I'm feeling like the richest man in the world right now.
Yeah.
You know, everybody was doubting us last night. Craig Butler this. Right now, we know the world haters them now if Craig Butler for lose. When the whole under coming on MG live and I say, oh, this and that. But look at me now. Look at us now.
I know you, where's the while ago?
No, man, I say everybody that wait for no for lose. Everybody that lose, that wait for lose. You know, everybody wait for Butler for drop, for fall. I look at us now. Life is nice. You know? I feel like one of the richest man in the world right now.
Yeah, it must have feel good. It must. Me I hear the feedback same way.
At the start of the Manning Cup, stats was one of the team that was start telling that Mona can't do nothing. And when we see the second goal score, I celebrate joy. You know, me in a public in the stadium, in a public, people feel wonder if I see God, but like literally jump. We may feel, but you see passion when if 98 minutes come, we want to run up on the field, but
yo, Abdo, man, barely hear you. The mic low bad. Your mic low. No, it's still low, man. Dre, big up yourself. What go on?
Not much good over there, man.
Voila. You know me, I want to. Voila, let me check. Me I hear some noise in the background. Alright. You go on. You have to jump off and jump on back here. You have to come off and come on back. Me I hear a whoop of feedback and noise in the background. People in the comment section, big up on yourself. What go on? How you feeling? How things look? Be a trouble. What go on here, sir? Be a trouble. Let's get the results up on the screen as early as possible. 2 games to do review, and then we have preview for the Dakasa Cup games coming right up. You don't know the thing go already, people. Oh, no, don't know the thing go already. As it stands, Kingston College and Mona advances to the semi-finals of the Schoolboy football of the Issa Manning Cup, or Schoolboy football Manning Cup competition. Big up on yourself, Mona. Big up on yourself, Casey. Well done. A big performance today from both teams. And I have to say, you see Casey? Casey showed some heart today. Catching a lead, Casey 2-0. Casey went down to 10 players from about 20 minutes out. About 25 minutes thereabout. And from that, them are digging. May I tell us a big performance from the two teams them. And I have to say, you guys would have advanced and it is well 100% deserved. Tell them said me two side them get the job today. Yeah man, big up yourself for that. James said for weeks you have stats in your power ranking for first. Yeah, say you know I go on and know. You know I go on and know. Tamo, yeah, lock off in the background, Tamo. Lou said stats for just top play schoolboy football. Well, me not gonna say that. Me not gonna say that because I don't know anything already. SRL said MGKC team fit, the man them fit, a man them can run. Ronald ranks all who did away upon Clarendon versus Stats in a Champions Cup and Oliver Shield can wait till next year. Tired for talks of football, no play upon paper. And last time we have a long discussion where that is concerned about playing style, who play more dominant football and who this, who that, who can get the job done. But at the end of the day, you must can get the result. Because that is what matters. That is what matters. Island Penny said, MG, remember me did tell us that Mona I got upset stats and you did up on the fence about it because stats look good all season. Well, yeah. Big up yourself, bird boy. It's a big boy time, MG. Ashan Ferguson said, no know if stats are going to ever win Manning Cup for now. Yeah, well, they might have to win it at some point in time. Ronald said, congrats to Casey and Mona Sills on the deserve that stats did look flat today. That's football, man. That's football. You have to put the ball in the back of the net. Jay Smith said, ranking stats finished dead last in the group. You see? Dead last. I remember Stephen said, Casey now get a point. Stephen said, Casey now get a point in the group there. Jeez. And look who come out of that group.
Yeah,
big performance. Guna Yes 76 said, what happened to stats today? No control from the players. I never want, well, me just pip 1 and 2 on the game still. Long time me didn't even comment. Luffy said long time me didn't even comment. Big up yourself, Luffy. Kai said better stats come by me to make me win them something.
I don't know if you hear me now.
Yeah, but it's still kind of lowish. Yeah, go on.
What may I say? You see, after we scored 2 goals, we miss a little penalty and that. But you know, we never make that break down. You see, after that, we know say you will go fully Jose Mourinho upon them, part the bus. Them can take the position and everything, but we take the 3 points to go home. You know? So them that kind of push a little fight and then we kind of experience a little downfall in it because the referee give red card. You know that? Referee give main player.
Who get red card?
Portion, Carlton Brown.
Eh?
Carlton Brown. But then I late match I done basically, but basically I drop. Referee assault him as foul and him say him feed the foul.
Yo, at the end of the day still now, what really matters, you know, is the win, you know. No matter what aspect of football you look on, what really matters is the win.
The fact that we dropped on everybody at the back line and we actually play good. It's all next time we play good today because after we score the 2 goals, we start defend. Every ball come around there, we so out because you know stats of the Monday.
No, but remember, so we discussed it last night, you know. Said if Mona smart, look at what Kingston College did and try something similar. Try something very similar by getting Ablo, may I hear feedback in my background, yeah? By getting the goal and lock shop, defend out the rest side. And that's what happened. You know, make no sense to go toe to toe with them. Makes no sense. And if that is the way to get the job done, I say go. Tell them said KK said Stats always have a cup in them hand and dash it where. Big up yourself, Fresh God. Ronald Rank said, Jason, I have to apologize, man. I never expect them to win. I have to big them up for that. Casey gone through by goal difference. Yes, Jackie Love TV. They did. Yo, go on. Jenks, me still here. Me don't know. Maybe they add something there. So maybe we have to go call in. Because I still hear it. Alright, so people, let me run through the results them. As it stands, first match, Catching versus Casey, that's the game that I went to. Shane not there, unfortunately, I don't know what going on. Shane not there to come celebrate. Maybe I celebrate. Shane said 1-1, I said 2-1 Catching. And Casey to still advance. And funny enough, you know, if Stats did draw the game there, Stats did advance. If Stats did draw for them game, then gone clean. Gone clean.
Yes, and that's why we have to put out with the best out there, not make them score a goal, not make them even touch the net. One at a time, we have to every ball we get, we have to clear the ball. We drop a defensive midfielder and striker, you know, you have to hold that ball there. Hold in, hold up there. You see, you have to pull a marine up on them, because you see, we never do that. They don't score a goal. Stats get a chance, you know, I'm not going to lie, them get a couple chance, but not as much as what they want, you know?
And let me tell you, if you get a chance, when I get a chance, I put that way. Tamo, where you at, Tamo?
Yeah, you hearing me?
No, man. Low, man. Low. I struggle for hear now.
Yeah, struggle for hear, we?
No, man, I not hear nothing. I look on all out for the volume I go right at and the like halfway.
Look like something on your end, you know.
You go. You not go call in, Jenks, because I barely hear, yeah? You not go call in. Because I hardly hear. I don't know, maybe at the phone. Maybe at the phone when I use. Or something. But it's low bad, man.
Still low.
Tamo, where's it now, Tamo? I say I can't hear now.
You hearing me now?
No, man, it's low. It's extremely low. No, call in. The number up on the screen, man.
Alright.
So call in. Drop back in the comment section. People get the likes up now, people, man. Well, 130 person votes, so them hit the like button now. We'll have 80 odd likes. That don't make no sense. Big up yourself, Fresh God. Runner Rank said if every day don't show up, him can't get back in this either. Every day show up me today, no man. So every day tell me say my come on, no. Him tell me say my come on, man. So I don't think every day hide. Him have to go drink something strong first, you know. So he can digest it. He rough, you know, man. He might feel it, you know, man. Him heart a pain him, you know, man. He rough, man. He rough out there. He rough out there. He rough, really rough out there. Akeem Williams said every day on the boat. No, he no reach it, man. He no reach it. Oh, he said in a year. Oh, so him low so to me. The thing is, me not hear nothing from him, man. Bless up yourself, Carla. Yeah, man. Loud and clear.
Yeah. So I did see at the game still, you know, 40 supporter. But you remember you did the first game of the season, I think, with KC.
Idle. Yeah.
I remind you who now. Remember when them there talk about this youth, Messi, and me I tell you say he's no special talent, right?
Oh, yes! Yes! Mr. Emotional Casey supporter.
Yeah, man. And, you know, I remember what did
Hold on. Me ask a question. Hold on there. Like with the touch of Messi something, you know. Have you seen Messi improve?
I'm seeing he's a decent footballer as a schoolboy, but he's no special talent. That's what I was saying at the game.
Alright, so me understand that. But me say, since you have seen him that first game, would have said that he has gotten better since now?
I'd say his work rate has improved a little bit, and even so, if he had to put collectively the work rate of the team, he's still the one with the lowest. Meaning, and it's fine that not everybody have to have that kind of work rate, but you see his output in terms of attacking is still not enough, right?
Yeah.
He obviously is more technical than some of the players, because let's not be fooled. Nobody expected Kingston College should be here. So even after that first game, I remember quite a few people say it's only playing with KC going beat, right?
Yeah.
So
even KC supporters as well.
Exactly, at the game, right? So remember now, majority of these players are either some of them are tracks people, to be completely honest, right? And secondly, you would say decent players, but what is about this team is the fight. Now, to today's game, and I saw you arguing it, and maybe this is what you were talking, because I was here with you too. You say the refereeing was not good, and at one point I genuinely thought this referee was really trying to do everything If he got a, if you give it, so let's start with the red card. It was never a red card. He didn't even touch the player.
All right, first, you know, funny. Let me show you. In football, if you know, funny enough, if that was done right in front of the stands, which part the supporters them, especially KC supporters them, and the player raising foot like that, and the player try to kick out the ball and he kick it back on my foot, I know a lot of the fans them that say, if that is not a dangerous challenge. And
No,
didn't the player studs was showing?
no. So let me make something clear in what the
It was, you must say it wasn't a direct red, you know, it was a second yellow.
Yeah, but it was never a yellow card. So you have to understand it now. There's a thing. There's Jamaican people love to step, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think there's no such thing as step. It's called dangerous play. Meaning you're allowed to go for the ball. Your studs can show as long as it's not in danger in a play. And I challenge anybody, just look on the laws of the game, right? So before people, this is why I came on and I'm being very specific. He did not touch the player. He did not touch the player. He went for the ball. There's no rule that says you can't go for the ball with your studs. What the rule said,
but if your studs are sure, if your studs is showing that is dangerous
but
player.
the studs, did you? But no, the player hit it is the player that kicked his foot.
But
He got the ball.
So may I ask that question? No.
He got the ball.
No, it was not the KC player who got the ball. It was not the KC player who got the ball. It was not. That is the whole point. It was not the KC player who got the ball. Listen. All right. First of all.
Now listen here, man.
First of all, remember now, say where you are now. You're in the stands.
Yeah.
The referee was right in front of it. I can say,
Yeah.
boy, if we not think or feel like the referee was atrocious, even in the favor of KC, that happened right in front of the referee. Me stand up and watch a player put up studs and show. I would say, boy, it's a yellow, but it can be harsh. Maybe you couldn't talk to him. But if mere fact him putting foot so high and his studs are show, it will always be a yellow card. And if that, you know, if they kick a player, what if they kick a player and twist, kick under the studs and twist him ankle? Now, what would be said?
But you're saying, what if he didn't do that? You see, intent is one thing, and going to that's another thing, and that's exactly what I wanted to hear. What if it's not something you should use in an instant?
Listen to this now.
Let me put that scenario to you. Let me put that scenario to you. A player goes challenge a player, showing his touch to tackle. Did not touch a player, the player hurdled him. Is it a foul?
And the player hurdled him. Alright,
the player hurdled him.
Alright, so in that sense, in not touch a player, so we can say it's not a foul. But me can ask you something. If the player deliberately go and step off of the player now, even though not catch him, would that be recognized as intent?
No, you see, alright, so he got a yellow card for not actually fouling the player.
No, but him touch him.
Come on, man.
Alright. What
anyway,
evidence?
I don't want to dwell on that too much.
No, alright, fine. Last thing. What evidence do you have? What evidence do you have saying not touch him? Referee there 5 meters away. Referee is 5 meters away now.
My friend, MG, I'm standing corrected. If you see something to suggest that it's touching, that he touched him in terms of a replay or something to suggest that, I can even stand corrected here. That's fine. So you say you saw a replay that showed that.
Me have a replay if you do one of them not say a penalty. Even she wasn't a penalty.
So come on.
But listen,
what I saw.
Yeah, but that's what you saw, no. Remember,
until you see the replay. Here's what I saw.
Yeah, good. Right? Explain to me what you saw.
He went for the. You're saying he didn't touch the ball, but I'm saying he did. He touched the ball, right? And it is after the fact of him playing the ball that the two players' legs came together. And it is on that basis. No, here's what I'm saying to you. If you are going to give a foul for that, right? You have to make sure that you're consistent. It wasn't it wasn't a foul. It definitely wasn't a bookable offense, because I'm saying to you, he got the ball and not the player. You're saying that he got.
You're speaking based off what you saw, right?
Off what I saw.
All right.
Fine. The only thing different is you dead on the ground and me there in the stand.
Good. All right. Watch out now. Maybe a tree perspective now. You went at the stance, and what you saw, you said him touch the ball first. That's what you saw. Secondly, me up on the floor, and from my perspective, him never touch the ball, and I defender cleared the ball, and he followed, and because him swinging foot up, he catch the KC, he go on the KC player boot. Now, guess what? No referee who is actually 5 meters away from the incident. Me and you there. Me the ball.
He never the 5 meters. Him run cross from the middle of the field, man.
No. Remember, listen, MG. Well, I know.
He was closer than me and you know.
But remember, the linesman raising flag and I flash it, you know. The linesman who they writing. Listen, no. The linesman who was there raising flag and I flash it. And you can't say the linesman was far away because
it's perspective, you know. Here's what
it happened right in front of the linesman. You cannot argue that.
MG. You see what I'm saying, and you kind of just alluded to it. The KC player cleared the ball. Showing your
it can't be the KC player who cleared the ball.
Let me finish up first, brother. May I tell you that the KC player touched the ball first. That's why I asked if you saw a replay that contradicts what I'm saying. I can stand corrected, right?
Yeah.
Now, so let me finish the point. The point I'm saying is that the KC player cleared the ball. This thing about people saying show your studs is not a call. Dangerous play is a call. No, you're okay to go for football, and I challenge anybody in this group to come and tell me otherwise, right? Just look on the FIFA, the FIFA laws. All I'm simply saying, it was the catching player in trying to clear the ball hit the KC youth on them foot. And I guess that is the only part of me I agree upon. Say him hit him foot on them studs. But it's not the player.
All right.
That's the KC player that hit him.
You know more I look on? Who was the defending player?
Huh?
Who was the defending player?
That's an obvious one. Catherine.
Catherine was defending.
Yes,
no.
man.
KC player.
Where did the ball go?
Ball go up in a year. The ball go up in a year.
Did it go down to KC side or did it down to
the ball go towards KC?
MJ. You know, so we're going to see the replay. I'm going to call you back tomorrow. I'm going to make sure I capture it to show you.
Bring replay. All right, so guess what now?
But I want to move on from that.
Well, on the time, me and you can argue our opinion, you know. But guess what? We cannot argue. We cannot argue what the linesman saw, who was right there. We cannot argue what the referee saw.
Have you seen referee and linesman make horrendous decisions?
Yes, we have seen it. But me and you can form an opinion.
Let's agree to disagree and I go with your part. Let's go to the penalty.
No, me have a replay of the penalty. So me prove that so that's another penalty.
All right then. And then you know, so cause I want to know when since a player jump higher than another player over him head and drop.
Oh no, that's the penalty attack? Yeah. No man, that was a penalty. Who bought the ball? No, hold on. Who bought the ball?
The stats player bought the ball, he jumped higher.
No, the KC player, the catching player bought the ball.
I didn't say no. I said he jumped higher than the KC
and he
player.
bought the ball, right?
Yeah.
Question now, did the KC player challenge for the ball?
No, his back was turned to him. He
Good.
did not challenge for the ball.
Good. And the
he jumped higher.
If that, well,
every time that two players jump together is a foul? You
no,
have to replay on that one too?
Let me tell you why it's a foul. Because the KC player made no attempt to head the ball. That's why it's a foul. If that happened in the middle of the pitch, well, no, man. If that had happened in the middle of the pitch, and me and you go for the ball in the middle of the pitch.
It actually happened in the game and he didn't give it. He didn't give it. In the second half.
Listen to me now. Me and you, I go for the ball 50-50. And the ball booming in here. Me jump. You just turn your back. Me jump and butt the ball. You turn your back and make me have balance and me jump and lick my back. But guess what? Me
balance there again.
The mere fact that I jump and head the ball, automatically I challenge for the ball. You never challenge for the ball. You just lean for me. You challenge me, not the ball.
Alright, so here's a couple of things that wrong with that, right?
Tell me.
The code that says in terms of it's when you get an illegal advantage. Alright? That's how it's written. So you saying that me stand up, me turn my back in a team defensive area, right? You jump higher than him. That equates to a foul. You can't necessarily agree with that.
What equates to the foul is that you never attempt to go for the ball, but yet still you impede me in my attempt. No.
But there's no rule that say you can't stand up and you have to go for a
No,
ball.
but you
or
impede me.
a foul.
But you impede me.
How me impede you? When me I wait to see the ball come down to
So
me,
how-
I don't know, say, I possibly don't know.
But
say you
how
will
did-
be behind me.
if me-
What
if-
was the KC? Was the KC
if you never
guy
impede me,
back
how we
turtle?
touch?
Just answer me this.
Yeah.
Answer me this, MJ. Was the KC guy, and be honest, was the KC guy back to the catching player? Yes or no?
Was his back the both players contact?
Never
both
asked
players
you.
made
Hear me
contact.
I say no. Hear me I say no, MJ.
Yeah.
MJ. Where was the KC player's back to the catching player? Who was facing who? Was it the case? Wasn't it the catching player that was seeing the back of
the catching player
the Kingston College student?
What I'm saying in a Tamo.
No, just answer that first. I agree with you, you know. So here what me I want
Well,
you to answer me
even
first.
if him back or in front, well, listen, man. If him back or in front, touch the catching ball,
But
and it did not. Well,
you're saying,
you tell me if you ask me
so
answer a
you're
question
saying
now. No.
MG.
Me answer a question. You
Alright,
ask me question. If him
Alright,
back
alright.
or in
Go ahead, MG.
if him back or in front, touch the catching player, the mere fact that he did not attempt off the ball, whilst the next player attempt off the ball and get the ball in his attempt, and you make him off balance and drop. That's an infringement. You impede the player.
So me listen to you now, and here's what I'm simply saying.
Mm.
MG, I disagree, and here's why.
Mhm.
The KC player facing the ball coming to him,
Mhm.
right? With your back turned to somebody, you don't know if a player is going to jump or not.
Mhm.
He's paying attention to the ball coming. So he could be waiting for the ball to come down, not necessarily to jump, which is why I said to you, his back was turned to the player.
Mhm.
So because the player now jump over his back, right? Didn't foul him. You're saying that it is a foul because he never fell into the ball?
Yeah, you have to listen. If it happen, if it happen, in the, listen, man. If it happen in the middle of the field, the referee will call a foul. The referee will call a foul.
What I will say, whatever the referee did I try, it never worked. Because I'm going to say I love this Kingston College team. I'm going to something more positive now.
Yeah.
Come on, hear somebody else fight for their mind. What I'm simply saying is that this KC team, somebody said the other day that the STATS team is fitter than Kingston College. I think KC is probably one of the fittest team in the competition.
Mhm.
You know, I've seen it against Mona STATS, where in the end, Kingston College generally gets stronger. And, you know, even against the STATS team, you know, right? The team defending is always the team that loses more energy.
Yeah.
It stops up a whole heap of energy to be defending for that long. But if you're honest with me, even in that STATS game, right? Apart from, I think I shot where the keeper save on the one with the cross. And the crossbar one is just a speculative and it's a really good shot. They didn't create any chances against Kingston College. They didn't create anything. They continue switching, they swing the ball, and every first and second ball Kingston College win. And in today's game, right, after the 75th minute, even though Casey I think was playing and you probably was timing it, but what I clapped it as it was like the 11th minute or something like that, Casey get the red card, right? And Casey was playing with 10 man since then, and for the last 15 minutes, catching had no legs. It was all Casey going at them.
What I'm gonna do, I am going to now go post the video. The penalty, and me go make the people them see the penalty and make the fear assessment. If maybe me could see who wrong or right.
Yeah.
So me go post it. So
I would have loved. But sorry, not get the video of the foul to you, right? Because at this age, I still think I'm waiting. But I'll say to you, even though, because as if it means a loyal youth, I always see the match. Me see how the match them and thing. But I mean, I say this to you. You know, even on that first game, you know, right? Me, I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not expect Kingston College to get this far. However, after seeing them play time and time over the last 5 years, this is one of the weakest Kingston College team. Obviously because of the exodus of players that left the school last year, right? Which we were discussing at the game, the very first game.
Yeah.
And we never expect nothing. So anything where we get at this point is gravy. But to the people them that think that Manning Cup is won in the zone stages, don't pay any attention to schoolboy football in the zone. It doesn't give a true
Reflection of what is to come.
No, because you may be, you may be fortunate to be paired with some very weak schools and give you a false sense of hope.
Yeah.
Because here's the thought of why I'm even putting that, right? And I'm just matching it out to you. You notice two of the teams them that are progressing actually came from the zone of Idle and Kingston College, right? You notice also, again, right, if you look on, for example, STATHS zone, Idle brush aside Excelsior, right?
Them joined the first games, technically, but...
Yeah, but I kind of watched it. I watched a bits and bits, and it's more of, would you agree that it's more of Idle taking them foot off the gas and being complacent in some of them play, right?
But in the same zone, STATHS brush away same Excelsior.
Yeah, but my point is, and this is, no, I agree with you. But that's the point I'm trying to make, to say that you don't want to pay attention too much to the zone stages of schoolboy football, even in the rural area, and the same thing in town. Because as your hashtag rightfully says, big boy time, right? Because
totally
this
agree.
is where now.
Yeah.
This is where you're going to be. So you see, when I listen to your program and people talking about stock ranking and this and that, what I look at, I will tell you this. I'm not surprised by Mona team. Mona have a very strong attack.
Yeah.
Probably the strongest attack in schoolboy football, right? And people don't understand that. Where I think, and I'm giving a lot of stick to Craig Butler, I don't think he's that great of a tactician.
No, he just have the quality in the team.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, general. His middle and his defense is not so great. And KC saw that and exploited it in terms of just saying that, you know what, all they're doing is swinging up the ball to them attackers. If you want to get to them front four, anybody, them going to give problem.
Yeah, because what them doing now, them play for the second ball.
Exactly.
Them play for second ball.
Aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Craig Butler doesn't. I don't see him as a tactician. The people them can beat me, and the Mona people them, I can simply say I don't see him as a tactician to say, yo, change the game and whatever, right? I would tell a couple of coaches that I have that level of respect for that I think does decent job at it. I mean, even the catching coach, I think he's a pretty decent coach. Vassar Reynolds, boy, I'm beginning to even
Brilliant, man.
Whole more respect.
Vassar Reynolds win whole heap of footballing people in Jamaica heart.
So three, you saw when he switched to three at the back, right? Right. Besides them, I'm gonna put the midfield and go
3-4, 3-5, no 3-5-2, 3-4-3, 3-4-3.
Yeah. And I saw him do that and say playing with 10 man, and that's how he was able to dominate the last 15 minutes of the game, right? And with a couple of better movement, I thought it would have been the STATHS team. Now going to say this to you. When I saw them play against Catchard, right, I said they're a good unit in terms of
overall.
Part of them thing. I think they're solid.
Solid unit, man. Defensively, attacking wise.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Their play of playing the 3-5-2. I said this to you, right? They had to have a different dimension to it because he taught people how to do it. In terms of literally, Casey started out playing this 4-5-1. You understand? And in the latter part of it, I think they switched to 5-3-2 in the latter part of the game in terms of saying let them have the flank, because how many times you see them switch the flank and try to come from the flank?
Yeah,
right?
man.
And
But you know what catching did, but I realized that them when them start concede the midfield and then start drop off, that's when I realized that this game I got change in favor of KC. From me to catching start concede the midfield and start drop off. From me to that, I mean, I say that in my view, I have to some responsibility. I have to go up and patch it back, because at the end of the day, you have 11 players and they have 10 man, and when you see 10 players that dominate 11 players, so you have to question and say what's going on here.
Exactly. No, true. But I think you see, and that's why I said to you, that Vassar Reynolds outsmarted him in that situation, because when he did that, I'm saying, yo, don't fall for the trap. But I'm glad he fell, right? Because you should have still kept players in attack. You notice when the KC 3 defenders then get the ball, there's nobody there challenging.
Nobody. So then can ping a ball in a danger area easy.
and it's just one after the other. All I was concerned about, is whether or not KC going to take the chance, because that wasn't the first chance that KC get,
Mm-hmm.
I was just thinking myself, KC just literally pushing to them and just throwing the kitchen sink.
Yeah. Can't have nothing to lose again.
Yeah, but all they had to do was just put at least a player power defender have an outlet.
I thought, this is what I said, because number 7 was ripping Zimenez to shreds, Leave the number 7 at the wide space of Zimenez there, behind Zimenez. Leave the number 11 at the wide space behind the right back. And whenever you receive the ball, hit the ball in that channel. That will automatically force KC back.
Absolutely. But they panic, and the panic.
You use the right word. They panic. And then couldn't solve the problem.
They could, because when I seen at the last 50, because media expected, probably in the last 3 minutes, would have going at that shape there, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you see, from 50, as I said, the KC make 2 changes and bring on 2 quick up players, right?
Yeah.
I tell you, and just they keep doing it very deliberate. So it wasn't then keep putting it down the flank, then keep putting it out wide. And
That is how you push back teams.
Exactly. Man say, yo, we're going to get through this particular way, right? And it was only a matter of time. All I was hoping is that they took the chance. So,
yeah.
Kudos, but I tell you, I absolutely love this year's Manning Cup. I don't put that there's any team that have any clear advantage. The people them talk about JC, I'll tell you this again.
Mm-hmm.
JC is a decent team, right?
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you, I will safely say this. Into the semi-final, KC, on paper, in terms of personnel, does not have the strongest players. Because they don't, we don't have a marquee player outside of probably
The truth is, by paper, KC not deserve for this. So. But,
I agree
come
with
off
you.
a paper,
I agree with you.
footballing wise, them work extremely hard to be there.
Exactly. I don't disagree with you one bit, brother. Because KC, for player, is the weakest team in this stage, right? So if somebody did say them expect KC to come last, me not knock them for that. I can understand why. And this is where me say, yo, big up to coaches.
Coaching,
right?
man. Coaching.
Big up to coaches. Because, in a sense, were you at the Mona versus KC game?
Mona KC? No, I was not that game. I was at a D-Cup game.
I'd a little more cheerful in the latter part. KC could have taken that game. Right? It's kind of like them just...
I was told that Messi tell me to get 1v1 and dash away.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And a couple other players in the latter part when Mona started to tire. Because I don't think Mona team is a fit team. And I see that against a couple teams where they tire to the end. Right? And maybe the fitness pay off again with Katie. My concern was I don't think they would have had the energy to do that 3 times in 5 days. In 6 days.
Vassal said it today. Vassal said he's very, very happy that today the last game and him have 1 week first because he said if he have a next game to play, he don't know how to manage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not even recovery could have saved them.
This is the weakest KC team in years, and all them beauty and don't forget you say is just team, right? And again, I don't want to criticize my players, right? Because we have our keeper is not the most solid in terms of I look at stats keeper, I look at Mona keeper, I look at even catching keeper, JC keeper, and more commanding and stuff of that nature, right? Kudos to him in the stats game. I think he was decent. But the goal that we conceded first today should never have been conceded. Never have been conceded, right? But the point of it is saying that this is where I give Vaterena because even I had doubts about him coming to Kingston College. But I have to give the man respect. Me never even talk about winning the title because, as you say, me never expect for there. So me is just a KC supporter. Me never support another team.
So I enjoy being there. Let me tell you now. You know the thing. You know the thing about Huna now right now at this present moment. Why right now Huna is most dangerous team. Let me tell you why Huna is most dangerous team right now.
Yeah.
You don't have no reason being there. I'm just there enjoying yourself. You don't have nothing to lose. Nothing at all.
NG, at the end of the day, this is Kingston College.
Exactly.
I agree with you.
You don't have this because you don't have nothing to lose. You see, them say the most dangerous man you can meet is a man who has nothing to lose. And at this present moment, case so they have no need to fear nobody. Because them are going to every game say, boy, them better we. But we're not going to play with today. We're not going to play with today.
Even if we never win to the MG. The last 20 minutes, last 15 minutes of the game. Okay,
Brilliant.
With 10. With
Brilliant.
10 man against a quality catcher team. I was super impressed with how the man them now just a kick and a hook. The man them a pass it. The man them a keep on and say, yo, very deliberate. But
Yeah,
the
man.
last thing I want to say to you is I want to big up to you. You're doing a little thing here so with the thing, and you know, from a longer time I always follow you quietly and thing. And kudos to you for doing this and stuff. So may I stop that more and hear some other people's perspective.
Last thing I say, you know, said at the start of the season, KC man, them cuss me, I say MG. Oh, you know, we have to go through the group and Ray. And me say, me have to go BSR for me say right now. As this season prolong, things will change. Me never have ideas to come so far too. But look there, look at that.
No, we never expect it. But now you realize that maybe this KC zone was probably the toughest zone in the morning.
And what you know, what if KC come win it? The team will nobody, this team will nobody expect to win Manning Cup. Come win it.
Well, we didn't reach so far. We just enjoy the weekend in the MG because me I tell you, supposed to the show me I make nice. Me I tell you man.
Yo, don't you can't say don't drink too much, yeah? Just drink a small portion.
I don't drink or smoke. So
alright.
Good. I'm glad we do it in a pack. Prison over.
Yeah, man.
Everybody.
Yeah, man. Hey, you know me. Bless up yourself. You go. I'm gonna play the folder now. You can look for yourself. You can see it vividly clear and make your assessment. Now, comment section. Tell what you think.
All right.
Bless up, my boss. Unseen, what go on? Shane, big up yourself. Let me in, MG. Shane, and the prison. Me not even a prison, Shane. You thought about let me. Alright,
evening. Go and ask Unseen the question. Evening, everybody.
Big up yourself, Shane. I'm gonna put up the foul because him say it was not a penalty. So I'm gonna put it up. Make you can see what I go on here, so you can come to your own assessment. Big up on yourself, people. Remember, we'll go to the Manning Cup games this evening, and then tomorrow, later after that, we're gonna do the Dakar Cup. Because tomorrow, big games are played tomorrow. Big Manning Cup games are played tomorrow. SRL said, why Daly not play? Daly was carded out. He was carded out. Alright, so Anthony, you see the screen. Shane, tell me if you see the screen.
I see it, man.
Alright, so I'm going to play it. He said that this is not a foul. And hopefully I get to look now. People in the comment section, tell me what you think. And maybe let me see if I can slow it down.
Can I zoom?
Eh?
Can I zoom?
If you can zoom, no, I can't go no further than that. I'm going to play it slow as possible so you can see it for yourself.
Okay.
Here we go, people. This is it. Let me play it again. Let me make it go slower this time. Make it go slower this time. I'm going to play it again, people. I play it now ultra slow motion.
Sure.
Here it is. Ball boom on the top of the post. Bit of luck there by the goalkeeper. See then turn.
Yeah, man. Foul. Penalty.
Good. What I'm wanting to look on is KC player did approach for the ball, but when he realized he couldn't get it, in turning face, and that's where everybody make contact with the catching player who already in the here, and him win the ball.
Penalty.
And they take him out of the here. Look at it again. See, let me do it now. Let me do it again. See my approach the ball and now good. Ball now here. Catching player jump, leap to win the ball. KC player cut now one little shell and still going with the tackle. Not winning the ball. See there? Good taking the catching player out of the here. So in the comment section, let me see what people are saying in the comment section.
Clear penalty.
Oh, they said in a clear.
Penalty.
Some people are saying a clear R. What am I going to do? Make it bigger.
No, man.
Not really clear. No,
but
MJ.
Yeah.
The discussion on me have still different. The analogy where I use is different. It's when a man can hold him ground and if him the challenge for a ball and a penalty.
No,
the problem is when a man rush in, there's a difference when you rush in and stop. Because you make an attempt and that rushed in. If a man is holding him ground and you jump over him, you can't win a penalty.
But he didn't hold him ground.
But the KC man in that position, if you want to say this is a penalty, there's a rush into. So when you say in the middle of the field, you say if a man a challenge for the ball, 90% of the time when a foul is given, when them say the man on the ground give the foul, you know why him give the foul? Because a lot of the times that man on the ground is backing into the person that's making the header. It's not at him stationary, you know.
Hold on.
If a man
Hold on.
No,
Me I go replay it again.
MG.
Hold
Me I
on,
tell you,
replay it
say,
again. Me replay it
no, me
again,
not
please.
talk about this. This particular, you know. It's
Alright.
when you make the
Would you take a
statement, say,
penalty or not? First of all.
me can't really see it good, but
Right.
it look like him approach him and him go underneath him, and if that happen, it's a penalty.
Thank
What
you.
I'm saying is, if a man stand up in the middle of the field and you jump over him, it cannot be a foul on the man. A lot of the times when the man on the ground get called for foul, he might back into the player that's in the ear. You understand? So when you say the only argument me a challenge is when you say that the individual have to challenge for the ball. If a man Eddie, he might get the foul. That's not true.
Alright, let me show you.
You can stand your ground and a guy can jump over.
Well,
But this situation,
Yeah,
go again, replay. Yeah.
It's a replay over, man.
You see that KC guy there? The KC guy run into the guy now. That's not a standing him ground.
Yeah, so that's a foul in your perspective.
Yeah, because
The
I was just arguing the fact that you said if a man stationary and him now trouble the guy, if him now make an attempt for the ball,
It's not just
him might get
No,
called
but
for
some
foul.
of them they call for foul too.
But most of them when them call for foul, usually the man on the ground, him a back, him a make a back step. 80% of the time, and that happen. The guy with up on the ball, him not challenge for the ball, and him a back into the individual where make the
challenge. And that's a
the
foul.
challenge.
No, but
That's the
you
foul.
hear me know the rule, God. Hear me know say this always start.
Well, I'm hear your
Alright.
feedback. Hear your feedback. Go on
On
and see.
me though. Right. So if me I go for a ball, I will jump. Not say to jump. You jump. But me come say there, I'm in a jump. I'm bend my back and you drop over me. And me I get realize.
Yes, that's the rule of the game. Because you did
Right.
not challenge for the ball.
Right.
Again, remember, you say me come side of you. If a man stand up in the box and you just run and jump on him back, the man no moving up. And the movement cause a problem, you know. The movement from where you there. Because guess what?
Well, and Andrew, listen.
MG, well, I know
Yeah, man.
MG.
Yeah.
When the individual move in the ear, you know, you make a movement in the space. If a man
Yeah.
stand up straight, so and him no move off a no ball and you run and jump on him back, there's no way the referee can say, are you falling?
Let me tell you
Because
why.
the man
Andrew.
no
Well,
make no
Andrew.
movement.
Andrew. There's an echo in the background. But let me tell you why. Let me tell you why they're going to record it as a foul. The game of football has to do with challenges. Is either you're challenged for the ball or you're not challenged for the ball. And the mere fact that you're not challenged for the ball, you impede the player. For example, if you are run past me with the ball.
When you finish more comment, MD.
Yeah, man. If you are run past me with the ball, and me no business about the ball, and me go and flick your foot, that's a foul. Now, if you are running the ball and me I run right beside of you, and me swing my foot cross, and even though me might not catch the ball completely, it's gonna be recorded. It's be technically a 50-50 challenge. In football terms, it's how I try to win the ball. But if me not try to win the ball and me I go impede you, it's gonna be called a foul on me.
Me can't talk now, MJ.
Sean
So-
Ellis, no Sean, me did make it clear that the player head the ball, the player go for the ball, and me said the KC player did ask, the KC player was going for the ball, but he was the one who was late.
Yeah, okay. Now you're saying it right. So me have it on a big screen here. I'm glad you have it on a loop, so me I watch it over and over again. Because I want to be as objective as possible, especially since Mr. Casey. Wait a minute, that thing, the MG. And play something in the
Me a
background.
year, sorry about that.
Yeah. So me can't compete with it. Yeah, so me I say, the KC player for me, his eyes were on the ball and he might run towards the ball. You can see actually it look like he might try head it. Right? So him not even look to see the player come none at all. But because the catching player reached it first, it end up say there was a collision. But he was actually playing for playing to the ball. He was trying to hit the ball. Yeah, so I'll agree that it looks like he was a little later than the catching player. And at the end of the day, I would say this is a 50-50 call up to the discretion of a ref. And if a ref call it either way, I wouldn't wrong the ref.
All
because
right.
you can see where the KC player was in fact going for the ball.
But
his eyes were it was nowhere on the catching player. And you can see him eye up on the ball, going towards the ball, attempting to head the ball. And then the catching player was up in the air.
I agree with you in some sense. Let me tell you what you say, where the 50-50 is concerned. I agree with you saying the player eyes were locked on the ball, and the intent was to get the ball, and he never said the catching baller. But listen to this and now. Listen to this and now, Shane. This is what happened in football. If you are go for your ball, right, and me I go for your ball, me see the ball a boom, and me know say me I go me lock me up on the ball, me I go for the ball 100%. If you go kick out the ball, and just as how me kick the ball, guess what you do? Tweet, because you fast on me, you tweet left me, and you in turn kick me. But guess what? You never have no intent kicking me, no. You lock your eye on the ball now.
Yeah,
it's going to be a foul. It's going to be a foul.
With you. But I agree with you, but what the reason why I say it's 50-50 is that a lot of refs I know would in cases like this apply discretion and the basis of that there was no intention. It's not going to be unfair
because he take out the player. He take out the player, man.
But I've seen it happen over and over.
Where's the unseen? Go on.
What may I say is that the moment the catching player win the ball first, that indicates the player was impeded. That's why the referee call it.
Yeah, me not a problem with the call still.
The referee will call it time win the ball first.
Yeah, but I don't think a referee don't call that all the time. That is where I disagree.
No, man.
I've seen this many times.
Any game, anywhere on the field, I'm call
any day.
Because remember saying the reason why it's Shane is that the player high in the ear. So it's technically borderline dangerous.
Uncle JPL sometime in Jamaica.
I tell them I see it all the time at this.
Oh, that work. Because MG, once at the end of the day, when them say make a good tackle, is the ability
to win the ball.
To win the ball. You ever see when Kante push him foot? It's a tricky thing, you know, because if you don't win the ball,
Lenworth Hyde, coach first, review your thoughts on the performance of the team before.
Sorry about that. Yeah, continue.
Yeah, if you don't win the ball, now some tackle where you're going, I know, you have to get that ball first, you know. Because if you don't get the ball first, automatically it's a foul.
Yeah,
we know that right off the bat.
That's what I said. Tell Shane said, despite all the difference, they will call it as a foul.
Yeah, man, I have no problem with it. I have no problem with it. It is a penalty. But as I say, I've seen many times when it not called, the referee use the discretion based on the intent.
You know who mad? The sports seats. I said, hey. The sports mad. Mad. The sports mad. I said, relax, buddy.
What am I saying?
To him still, he was saying that it's not a penalty to him. But I still. There's a lot of
make some general comments having just come in, MG.
Go on. First of all, how things are good?
Yeah, man. It's just that today, coming up on vacation next week. Today was just closing off on a lot of things. So I just pinch on Sportsmax now and then and see piece of the stats more in a game. But I couldn't get to see the KC game anyway. I don't know the score, that hurt me.
Sorry, Chris, man. What's dry now?
Yeah, my sister said post now, but at the time I searched it, I couldn't find it. So at the end when I see the 2-1, I jump up and say yeah, and then I start look back for some reviews and I look back on Saudi Crest thing a little bit and pre some of the match and thing. But I said yesterday with this KC St. Catching match that mentality, the approach to the game is what would have affected the game. The fact that KC didn't have to win would affect the coach's approach. He wouldn't play his normal game. He would try to play a more tactical game. And then the fact that St. Catherine need 2 clear goals would cause them to go all guns blazing. And I also said that if St. Catherine score first, it would turn the game on its head because then it had just go AY, KC man, them gonna start say, January just one more them need now and really game plan gone out the door and Catherine gonna start smell blood and start go off for the second one and things. So I think if it was a first round match where so much things wasn't on the line, it would have kind of played out in a different way. But the scenario caused different approaches and caused the game to play out this way. And I always worried that if one goal if Catherine score first, I always worried about the KC.
Toughness, yeah.
One thing I learned though, KC didn't have Demara Daly, which
he
Daly.
cleared out.
That would have been a huge deficit. That would have been because remember
the midfielder, number 6.
Number 9, man.
No, I said the next midfielder was absent as well. The number 6 was absent also.
For real?
Yeah.
Chano. So I really care them and make them could play?
I think so, yeah.
Somebody tell me say
the pan card, man.
Somebody tell me say them are injured or something like that.
No man, the pan card.
Andrew, you are going Andrew because there's a feedback from your mic. Jump off and jump on back here.
Yes, so MG. What may I say now? That would have that for me make me feel even prouder. I'm not lie. So we KC had a deficit already in terms of being a young team. Then them don't have 2 of them best player, another deficit. Then them go down to 10 men, another deficit.
Man.
That and then be able to find back that one. Nobody can tell me it's a greatest institution this far, brother.
If you feel like
that's why the motto there.
MG, how it's on there now?
Yeah, man. You go on. Lock up you have something playing in the background? If you have something playing in the background, lock it off.
MJ. MJ. You stream here put out one thing say bug there, I think, man, from the Android system.
Oh.
When
you use Android,
technical.
But the Android may I use?
No, man, I don't think of that type of
thing. No, when I know them must from the Android system, phone them and them thing there. It cause the echo. You see come up on the stream or something, so they might try to work on it.
Okay, so there's a stream thing. Okay, so look like some phone.
Yes.
May I get on a phone call now, people? May I get a phone call? Person I call a long time now.
Yeah.
Oh, hang up. Just as me answer, hang up. Go on,
Yes. So MG, 1 second, unseen. So may I say, MG, KC, leave the motto again because for you have so much disadvantages, and then
still overcome it.
From when I hear the last 10-15 minutes, the man them decide so them a drop ball with 10 man. Trust me, I feel very proud, and I must say, this coach they need to give the man a big bonus. big.
You know, old boy, Shane, man, you can go run some money enough. Shane, money enough in a Shane, man.
My money not reach that way.
Yeah, man.
But me I work on it.
Yeah, I work on it.
See it? Yeah, one day. But what may I say still, for have a team like this, brother, and bring come semi-final, I'm more than gravy that, brother. Trust me, more than gravy. The KC family is well happy and I want to feel like say the future.
Hold on there. Random in the comment section say Stats making hate them like Dinthill. this man not support Stats, this man not go Stats, you know. Hey, to them if I know that Stats have a big fan base outside of the school members. Huge fan base. Outside.
Yeah, people them are the underdog where people will want to rise up to the thing like you know. And like I said this, just like how KC coach was this team and reach so far. I think after all the achievements of the Stats coach since 2017, this to me is his lowest moment because this to me was his best team of all of the years. And he has been further with less before, and I think this is his lowest point. This is his lowest point. This team should not have not made the semi-final.
That is true. Because last year when the team young, the truth is the next year he might lose 3 players from the squad. 3 players alone might lose from the squad. I think a Gale, the wing, the captain, and maybe one of the centre, but I'm not sure which one. I think I lied. I think a 3 players alone they might lose. So next year I'm gonna have
Good
practice. Eh?
Good luck, boy. I see my go on contract.
Me not hear Anthony.
I see my go on contract.
Who that?
Okay, Alfonso.
Yeah, Good is supposed to still good in about 17.
No man, Good not 17 man, Good not still there. But
Yeah.
unless him go.
So, like young too.
Yeah, go jail at how much?
Yeah, young too.
That means them good.
Did
Oh.
what?
So that means them good. Alright.
17.
Next. So I'm gonna move from that and now. With the one case you want good 1 hour.
More is something car. This a bird. This is
Yeah,
a bird.
yeah, break up Anthony, break up.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's a break up.
Oh, I never get to say something. No,
Are you better now?
No.
After finish and see more pushing a quick one. Go ahead.
So now if you might hear me better now.
Me I hear you good. So MJ now hear and see. No, like him I hear you now.
Me I hear no, but the thing is not
MG, me I
clear.
hear you good too.
Yeah,
MJ, now hear me?
yeah, man, I hear every day. But the thing
So now you can see good.
so unseen, me now hear unseen is my break up. I just unseen I problem.
Well, I'm here. I don't know if the other man might hear me. You hear me?
Yeah, man.
Me I
Yeah, me I hear you clear,
Me
man.
I hear you good. Me I
Alright,
hear you
good.
good.
I hear
Go on
you,
it,
man.
go on it unseen.
Yeah, so my thing is we're not talks the case is this team where it's like them never did this way win it this year. Like people think that they're not good enough but that's the truth. When me think KC never did do well this year, but when we see them play the game on TV the other day, right? And we see the players then. Big side. A big side, Virgin. No man can't tell me nothing. KC a big side. KC can win the competition. The center forward with them cut above the rest on the center for them in the league. Yeah? The player will score upon stats at top. He can play and one of the wingers. We see man can tackle your foot, he run down the line, he come back in defending, go down. The man just
right back that.
right back there.
Yeah.
So I know someone say, oh, Casey got no ball and
They're young, unseen, they're young, but but they are 14 and 15, brother. Compared to a start, so we have a Mona will have such a older team.
Hold on. Last year Mona got semi-final. You don't tell you Mona.
I would say, yeah, probably, but I don't think as young as the KC team.
He's not with it. I quality way I play.
Let me tell you something right now.
Yeah, but in a pre-season, MG can tell you in a pre-season, or the KC team I get enough again, brother.
Yeah, man. Now pre-season. Alright, in a pre-season.
Pre-season.
Yeah.
Pre-season, no.
Yeah, true. But even at the start of the season, you can't say it was set up to be a bumpy ride.
First match, they play 4 of them getting I must say something like that. 4 or 3 of them.
4 from Idle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that match there, them never even did play with a lot of them players too. So, to be honest, we have to look at a lot of the teams. We jump to conclusion too quick. And personally, me think the Stats team last year better than this one this year. That's just my opinion. Me think Satch will make a big difference on the team. And a lot of people, and the catching team is a much better team than a lot of, because sometimes people not go a game, them just see a result. And sometimes a team they just not take them chances. So upon paper, that team they look, maybe are better than another team. Catching is a really good team. I remember I said to you, Shane, be careful when you talk about the catching team, because me like team organized. And I think KC play better when them are going knowing that them are the underdogs and them have to, just throw caution to the wind. And at the same thing, me think happened to Mona. When Mona going overconfident, I saw them catch half guard. This match now, them realize they need to win, them can't slip up. So when them score, them make sure them defend, them not just go crazy at a team and leave the back open. them apart the bus, as Craig Butler said. So it's a matter of the mindset when you're going into a match, because a lot of the coaches sometimes going overconfident and it backfire, right? So the discipline what the coach can allow for the kids them to do.
Your line a break up bad. Your line a break up bad.
Me gone. Yeah, you hear me now?
Yeah, man, yeah. Me I hear you
still a break up?
Yeah, man, me I hear. Andrew, your mic will give problem again.
Near Crane, I say unseen, so all of a sudden pre-season, I mean nothing about
No.
that, you know.
That true. Me do want to make a comment in and say, you and MG put a big ratings for pre-season. So or pick up certain
MG.
team in a pre-season.
MG, I say in a really depict where I go the competition. That me say. Never say no matter whatever, I say in a depict where I go the competition.
Okay.
A lot of schools lose players before the competition. A lot of players leave from schools and go different places for the competition. They may be beating them not in the pre-season, but when competition time starts, you don't have those players like we reach William Nib. I follow William Nib give me man in a pre-season in a Virgin, and then I fight and I struggle to go to them group.
I say go man. Yo man, Jenks, after move on to the next game no. We have to touch him on a game. I have to touch upon him on a game.
Me can't be the first to say something about the game.
Man, go jump on it.
Yeah, so I would say this. We spent a lot of time on the Craig Butler conversation last night. And all said that you need to back up your talk. Right? And the man did back up him talk today. So I would say everybody need to give him flowers for that. When honestly, me still hold firm and fast that I don't like his leadership style, but I also said that it's not necessarily wrong. It's just that it's not my cup of tea. But just like we have Muhammad Ali and Usain Bolt to that certain kind of bravado that rub people wrong, Craig Butler kind of cut off a similar cloth where Maga rub a lot of people wrong, because we a lot of people not gonna like how him deal with things and say things, but and I don't like how him say certain things, and that will never change. However, I will say the man produced today, and we need to give him flowers.
100%.
So every single flower, rose, daffodil, all the flowers them in the world, the man forget him flowers. Big up Mr. Butler for the performance. Excellent performance. You take out the season favorite, you outclass them in fact.
Man in Kopor ranking I forgot go on tonight.
Yeah, you outclass them in. Yeah man, but if you were to do a poll during the entire season, Stats would have consistently been ranked above Mona. Even though Mona was always ranked high.
That's a favorite, man.
So what may I say is flowers to Mr. Butler and putting action to the words they must say, is it? So big ups all of the flowers them in the world to you, so.
I think more now made a mistake again.
Alright, you are going every day. Remember, you are going. I get a phone call. Let me take the phone call. Then we go to. Big up yourself, caller. First of all, tell which team you support and which part you call from. Your name, team, where you call from. You have a lack of noise in the background, caller.
Yes, man. MJ. Yeah, man, and big up to your panel, big up to Unseen and Shane.
Yeah, bless up.
I don't know if you have anybody else on the panel, but I can remember Unseen and Shane is on the panel. And big up to the people in the chat. Yeah, man. Yeah, me called last night and I was talking about the Mr. Butler issue, as Shane has alluded to it a while ago. Yeah? And I hear Shane saying, which I agree with, that the Mona will have an important match today. Very important match. Them knock out one of the season favorites, as chain rightfully say also. And so when a man win a match, when a team win a match, I congratulate the team. And congratulations to the Mona team. But Shane, the point I was making last night, I still hold my point. Because this win, and even if Mona win the competition, it's still not disprove my point, you know. Because Mr. Butler said no team can match him and two team match him since season because two teams draw with him. Right, so it doesn't change that. That was still another argument which Mr. Butler bring up. Right? And even last night when we were talking about the thing, if I could say, listen, if Stats did get up, if the Stats coach did get up and say, no team in the thing can match him. His team style and team and his ability and the ability of his team or whatever, and no team can match him. I would say to the coach, it's not a Mr. Butler thing, it's a statement thing. Me would answer to the coach, yo, I hear that statement that. What you mean to no team in the competition can match you? Other teams in the competition have quality. And I don't see any team in Manning Cup that could make that statement. And I agree with the statement. I think that the statement is sensible. Yeah, not team at all. So even if Mr. Butler win the competition, if he win the competition, if he win matches, we congratulate him. But where he came out and said that no team can match him in the competition, he has already been proven wrong. Yeah. Because it's not 2-1-1 match. And when you draw a match, it means your team match you. Alright, probably you can say them never do better than you, but you buck up on two team where you couldn't be. And that is how me look at it. You said no team can match and you buck up two teams since season where you couldn't be. Yeah, granted, they didn't beat you either, but they matched you because you couldn't beat them. Yeah. So the statement is still a non-entity to me. All right. It's still a non-entity.
All right, no problem. Definitely, me understand the point. Me understand the point of view. But
yeah, man.
Yeah, you understand the point of view. All right, bless up yourself. You're a caller.
Big up, MG.
All right, big up. Yeah, me understand the point. Definitely, me still understand the point. And I have to say, it did what we all demand of him or we are asked of him. If you're gonna make a statement like that, at least have something to prove. And he did today. And we have to big up to Mona and getting that job done. Because this win was a big statement win. It's a statement win that Craig Butler and Mona pull off today. And this now put them in position to say, technically, them can be the favorites now or one of the favorites now.
You can imagine if Craig Butler never sell him centre back and a midfielder.
Yeah, we don't know. Maybe they're not making lose the game too. I just a football go. maybe that is the case.
We have to be so negative, man.
Baba, give me a little piece on this now before we go. Because we have the cup for you now.
We have to be so negative.
Blessings.
Everyday, what go on? Well, on everyday. I want to make you touch upon the last. You want to hear from Baba first. Because Baba jump long time now. Baba jump on. Baba, what you say?
All right.
Personally, Mona execute the game better than Stats today. By far. Mona game plan work. Stats will never start, never finish, never know. Stats all the way place today.
Stats poor body.
Stats never have no quality at all today. But as MG mentioned something last night, the tiredness of the youth them. You could have seen my Stats youth them. I beat Stats, I can tell you. The man them never get going from ball one. None at all. Stats look like they just play a 90-minute game and come back and play a 90-minute game again. But Mona put on a good show today. Them plan well executed. So I'm going to say to the game, today.
Alright, every day. Well, go on, bro. You know how much shot you have from night?
Boy, man, I tell you, But more if now listen, because me that watch it on the laptop and me that show the laptop, brother. Yeah, man. It's hard, MG. It's hard, bro. Hard, man. Don't joke, bro.
Yeah.
Brother, it's hard.
Every day.
Hard.
Every day. Sorry if you laugh off for yourself, but you make
No, at the game, MG, at the game, at the sport, brother.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. You have to learn to lose before you learn to win, and you have to accept losses when it comes your way, bro. But me, I tell you, that one error side even the final we lose last year, brother. Hard, bro.
No man, make it so, man. Boy, brother. Just the way you said that a while ago, boy. You make it sound painful, bad, man.
That's not painful, man.
Yeah.
It's painful, brethren. When my daughter called me and I cry and I said, Daddy, want me? I said, baby, I saw it go, baby. Just take it easy. It's alright. You know, it's heartbreaking. You know, it's disappointed, but you know, you have to give one of them props. Them came on the day and them wanted it more. You get to me and say, them wanted it more and them show say them want it more and them get it. You know, you can't say nothing. The man talk and him back it up. That's what me say. If Craig Butler have shut me up and him really shut me up. You know? Him come angry and them take it. You get where me I come from. But the dad MG, me know the world starts family with their home now. Me know the feeling, me know I be tears and a whole heap of disappointment, MG, you know?
Alright.
Because
you go on let me show you how me look at life. Cause me that person, my wife always accused me for this and I said, me too positive. Could this be probably the break of stats one? Maybe then get one monkey off of them back to say, boy, they're my favorites. And
the ultimate optimist in MG.
and they just couldn't manage just having that. And they couldn't manage having that on them back. And here I go on now. With the Walker Cup in sight, if they move from here and go win the Walker Cup, you don't think that's actually a barrier, them actually finally break the barrier there and understand, say, you are going. Every single game, we have to take it way more serious than we take them game because we just the too high.
MG, if I am going to be real with you. MG, honestly, I don't think Stats are going to compete for that cup.
How many can say that?
That's my honest opinion.
No man, no, Philip.
No, Sir Will is
competitive.
You know, it's a man where will say, all right, you don't want it, you don't go fit, but I know this them I look for. I know them cup of tea. This really. It's hard to say. It's hard to say, even though they're there. It's very hard to say. You know, but honestly, MG, my feeling, I can be wrong. My feeling is that them not gonna compete for this. Them are gonna just show up because them have to honor the fixtures and probably play one match and just call it the season. Not saying it go go so, you know. Not saying it go go like that. But that's my feeling.
Every day.
Yes, sir.
You know, I catching the way. Catch lose and trap and go down catching go off a cup with them play.
Yo, go on, James. May I get another phone call? Because some people are bad about the phone call. David, you have a lack of nice in the background. Big up yourself.
Yeah, big up.
Which team you support first of all?
Yeah, man, I'm KC old boy, man.
All right. What do you think about the game? Yeah, may I hear you?
First of all, it's about that shut me up, so I have to phone my mouth, you understand?
Yeah.
I don't really get to catch most of the game today with the morning stats, but I click on like, 60th minute and there's already commentator that say still, they must say, like stats not really turn up today. But well, when I see the two love, boy, the starting about every day kind of weak. First of all, my condolences every day. Well, I wonder how am I take it because this is the shock of the season. And boy, we really have to give Craig him flowers. That's all I can say.
Shock of the season.
Really back up him talk. Even though I still not agree with him comment, but him back up him talk. But when I say MG, in your opinion still,
What do you think is the cause of Stats losing today?
All right. If me give my personal opinion, I thought that many might say I probably give management, many might say a player fatigue on him something there. Personally, me feel like say the burden and the pressure of being favorites this season probably get to them. Probably get to them. Because you see when you get the title as favorites, it's totally different when you approach as underdogs, We can't say boy them start play too early, start peak too early. They never manage. We can use all them factors there. But I do believe that we understate the psychological factor aspect here. That's the reason why I said if they go and win, remember all of these years the most of the time them are playing up B Cup and then they drop out in probably semi-finals and something. So them not get to go play and walk a cup. Maybe that's what I say. Maybe this could be a blessing in disguise if them get the opportunity to win the Walker Cup, then can finally break the psychological barrier and experience the winning feeling, the championship feeling. Even though people might say, "Boy, it's a lower tier trophy," but in a football, sometimes it takes one to cause the ripple effect.
I agree with the MG, 100%.
MG, I agree with you, but me I tell you honestly.
Me not agree.
MG, honestly, MG, honestly, as me I tell you, say I can be totally wrong, but I don't think them are gonna compete for that cup here. Believe me. With the feeling when in the camp or how them is, I not feel them are gonna compete. I bet you say them are gonna start training back from now again.
Whoever answer why unseen but through the car already.
Alright. Carl, hang up. Mr. Stats, what go on?
Yeah.
Man said Mr. Stats, that's a give himself a name, Remember if you turn off the nice in the background, him boss?
Yeah, sorry. My mic was mute.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Is there an echo?
No, man, you're good, man. You're good. You're clear. Crystal clear.
Yeah, boy, MG, that one I heard. I'm not gonna lie. That one I heard more than even the finals where we lose. The only finals where me personally, not speak for everybody, heard more than this at 2017, because in 2017, that would have been the first time we went back since 1987, and it would have been the whole 30-year anniversary. So that one was a big deal. You see me? So I don't want that alone kind of hurt more than this. But look, I don't necessarily agree with the previous caller says Stats now go compete for this one. I don't think it's in the nature of the persons behind the program, because what you are seeing is the end result of a whole heap of things were going on behind the scene, because people don't know. All these schools, I'm sure say all the schools that are winning right now is not just a little thing them of other school. There are persons, management staffs, and a whole heap of things going on behind the scenes. The things and the persons behind the scene at Stats, they are going to compete. So I'm not really agree with the previous call.
All right. Understand. Totally understand that. People have to move to the Dakar Cup. We have to move to the Dakar Cup. A lot of people like communication section that cause say, boy, every night me do 2-3 hours for Manning Cup and then now 15 minutes for Dakar Cup. So
a quick comment while I switch over to the match of the Dakar Cup. Can I make a quick comment?
Yeah, no. What me I go do? We're gonna do the preview for the next Manning Cup games. Then. So
yeah, man. So while I bring up that, I can make a quick comment.
Yeah, man.
Alright, I'll say this. You see when you reach a certain tier and a certain level, say you have class A and class B, right? When it used to be in class A, whenever that class B, it's not that you want to play or do your best, but it not really mean that much to you. And I don't think it will impact them anywhere or the other if they win the Walker Cup.
All right.
They will just win it and just take it and put it down. But it not going, for me, it not going psychologically improve them in any which way, because they know that in their head they feel that they are above that. Yeah.
All right.
And that it just hard mentally for that impact you psychologically in which way. So I mean, I necessarily agree them not go and play for it. I think they will go and play for it. And I think if them and send captain in the finals, it will be a very good finals. But at the end of the day, I just think right now they see themselves as much more. And I don't think it will impact them psychologically in any which way.
All right. Let me tell you. Me understand what you're saying. The only aspect me can add to this is this. Say, if this was a JC, a KC, or a Georges, who are seasonal winners at this level, yearly, them are win a trophy at this level, I would 100% agree with that. But they are not the JC or the KC or these teams who have been winning it time and time again. Despite they have been competitive at that level, the mere fact that the opportunity to win a trophy with these set of boys would provide that particular platform for them to push on. And the psychological aspect of that is they won a trophy, and the big part is that they haven't won a trophy in a long time. So for example, let me give a perfect example.
But you know the narrative surrounding these trophies, MG. You know the narrative.
That is the thing, you know. That's why I say a JC or KC can look at the narrative surrounding the trophy, because they are seasonal winners of the big trophies. For STATHS, they are not a seasonal winner of these big trophies, you know. So even if they win this trophy, that is something they can put in a cabinet and say, we work hard for this, and we understand what happened en route to winning this. So guess what now? Next season, let's see if we can up the game more. Because, you know, let me say, it's a trophy. Winning breeds confidence. It's a trophy. It breeds history and culture. Winning breeds confidence, but trophy bring history and culture. The reason why KC and JC and these teams are so dominant is because over the years, these teams have been, all of them have no good team. They might go to finals and then we win it same way because of the culture. Remember now, we discussed this, you know. KC cannot, KC in a semi-final right now. And nothing would have said, boy, the team, the squad they have, no really have no right for it because they don't have the best quality where it's concerned. But because they have this culture, this winning culture, not just winning games, this title winning culture, that can push them and say, we know what it takes to go at this level. We know when we got semi-finals, we know how to play in the semi-finals to get the results. When we got the finals, we know the finals are 50-50. We have been to many finals before, and we know how to win the finals. So the next team ahead of we, even if they have more quality than we know how to win finals. Because on that day, there is a one-off game, and there's no guarantee that because you have more quality than you win it. So at the end of the day, this is also an opportunity for them to lift up a trophy as silverware and then try to win something. People can't say why not.
Well said, MG. Well said.
Yeah.
Well said. I always try to say that to my brother Shane. Shane, one thing me know with you, you remind me of some KC old boy I used to power with, and I can tell you, you see the overconfidence, it makes you respect the team them where you play against. And me realize that when KC fall when them not respect the team them where them play against. Even if them there, me not believing in a second tier and a third tier. Once you play, you have to play the team in front of you. And you say, oh, them a second tier, third tier. And what happens is, you think about the next game instead of the game in front of you. And you always fall when you think about our next team versus the team in front of you. Always have to respect your opponent.
KK has a D cup now. Hey, you know, you go. Me could also. KK, how if you have a D cup now? Hey, I want me say wait until Champions Cup. Wait until Champions Cup. Anyways,
you have to respect. You respect. But let me just say this, MG. You have to respect your opponent. And Mona is a really good team. And me believe them never really respect them opponent in the first couple of matches. And then it cost them. And then when them realize that them have to pull up them socks, them show them true quality. And that a lot of people now see. Sometimes when they go in with a little arrogance, and you know you have the talent, you know, work the workmanship. When KC now have a weak team, them will look both every single way them can try to get an advantage for the team. But if you feel better than a team, you do less homework, you prepare less, and so you get caught off guard.
Yeah.
And this is why most of the champions them is normally the team that is a good team, but not necessarily the favorite. If you look for Manning Cup, even when JC win, them struggle through the first round, and them take them time and them stay under the radar, right? When you are the best team, now everybody have to put pen and pencil to paper and prepare for you.
Yeah, man.
And that is the thing where a lot of people don't understand. MG, you can continue now.
Brilliant point. Here we go. I could jump in our predictions for the game. I forgot to touch on the D Cup, and people have cost me finally before I touch on the Manning Cup, L of the day.
Really?
No, but
Really?
That's a rhetorical question.
Move on. Move on, brother. Move on. Move on.
That can't stack up time. Don't do that, MG.
Don't do my school like that. Move on.
Don't do it, MG. Move on.
All right. So
MG, it is what it is, MG.
So yeah, so we done with
MG, it is what it is.
We done with L of the day, people. One answer. That's an answer. We done with L of the day.
Yeah. Right now,
MG, it is what it is. St. Andrew Technical.
It is
what it is, MG.
Show some empathy.
It is what it is.
We don't need it, man. You lose, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, for real, because I have a feeling if I more than
if it's tonight, we'd have beat Jump now.
They would have beat Mona and Butler tonight till them sticks. So,
man.
Right.
So that's for real. Make quickly start the L of the day. All right, make a move on.
Pick up the L of the day. I'll say go. All right. First match you have, and let me see how the fixtures look. Is Idle versus Tivoli. Shane, prediction for the one day.
Idle versus Tivoli. Oh boy. Tivoli boy in a rough spot. Are they out already? Tree Love. Yeah, Idle.
You don't think Tivoli come put up the effort?
No, sir.
They think them already deflated, so let them know, so them carry through. They might, I know them are come fighting for pride. But so chill.
All right. Big up yourself, Miss Magowan. Big up yourself. Thank you very much. Glendon, Glendon obviously don't know who you are. Glendon, nobody the foolishness, man. Chishana, why must I say Chishana? Miss Magowan, what Glendon has said to you in the comment section, man. I can imagine. Football enthusiast, sports enthusiast. Anyways, for me, I think I'm going to go Idle as well. I do think that Tivoli I got turn up. I know people might say, boy, they're not turn up. I feel like Tivoli I got turn up. So I'm going to say Idle 2-1. STGC. Let me touch you first, Andrew. What do you think about the game there? And who do you think I go win?
Boyo.
Charges versus JC. Remember, I feel like I'm in the background, yeah?
Yeah, you hear me now? Good?
Yeah, man, good. Yeah, man.
I do believe we still carry the North Street team. Judges only need a draw, right? Yeah, so JC have to come out. So I'm still carry. May I say a 2-1 in favor of Judges.
Ooh.
I like JC, but I think someone Never Bell always have JC card, you know. Anytime JC losing, Never Bell are the one who normally put it, you know. So may I go with history? Alright. 2-1-2, yeah.
Unseen.
Yeah, I'm there.
Judges, JC.
Judges and JC.
Yeah.
Which part of the game I play at JC, right? So I just good. So good. I mean, you know, I just feel like the JC team, them have a little bad patch now. And I think George is ahead of them in terms of which part them did by the tournament. So I go with Georges, defeating them 2-0.
Ooh, 2-0 blows and skirt that big, you know.
Yeah. I just feel like them playing the same patch like that. At the moment.
Hey, imagine if Stats and JC go, man.
Unfortunately, them advantage at them house, at them yard. But I just feel like them there in a one patch. And I think if Charges can play the freedom style of football and get the goal, them will score. Them will open the floodgates and guys will score about 2.
All right. Mr. Stats, Georges JC.
Listen, if JC win the match, them win Manning Cup. If JC win the match, them win Manning Cup. But listen, man, we need JC to lose the match because, yo, I want to see the Stats and JC Walker Cup final are the only way that me going to embrace the Walker Cup trophy there. Me not speak for Stats. I'm not speaking for the alumni fraternity. Me not speak for nobody. The only way me I going to embrace that even if we win the Walker Cup, if we beat JC, forget it, because you guys were saying, hey, if them win the Walker Cup, it are gonna mean something for them next year. Boss, may I tell you, as an alumni who is in the trenches with other alumni, there are 2 factions to this thing. People will say the Stats team is doing awesome, the program is doing awesome because them got how many semi-finals, etc., and you have a other faction that is saying we no business about that. Are the cup we want.
Oh, but you want to beat Jason in our final.
Eh?
I beat you and beat Jason in our final.
So that is as it pertains to the Walker Cup, but I am talking about the narrative that Stats need for win the Walker Cup to take the monkey off of them back. No, I'm sorry. That Stats need to win the Walker Cup to take the monkey off of them back. I'm telling you, if Stats win the Walker Cup, it not take no monkey off of them back. The pressure is still gonna be there to match up to that 1987 team until they win the Manning Cup and do what the 1987 team did. The monkey now gonna come off of them back. The only way it gonna come off slightly is if they prove that they can beat JC in a final. So if them beat JC in the Walker Cup final, then that will take a little bit of pressure. But look. You see these teams that lead with art and not talent, are them team that me put my money on. You see the little, I'm not going to style about the school still, but the school them was say, where just lead with, you see how Craig Butler I lead with a heart, Regin? Those are the teams that win because no disrespect to Craig, I don't rate him as a coach. His tactics are just it's kind of like I think it's kind of like the Dutch back in the day when they were playing total football and everybody just all over the pitch. Them style of football don't make it anymore, but they are playing with art. So you see the Mona, you see the KC, you see teams like Jamaica College who just have a history of winning. Forget about talent, who just have a history of winning. Me put my money, unless I start them I play against. See? Me put my money upon teams with art. So if you ask me, St. George's versus Jamaica College is the team for me that just has the perennial heart. So I'm going to say George's versus Jamaica College. JC I go win, but trust me, if them ever lose and meet Stats in the Walker Cup final, it's going to make my day.
I get a call. Shoko.
We can come on.
No man, the link in the comment section now. May I drop the link here now?
That link alone, we can call and go on. And link can come on.
You can use it. You can do it via iPhone then, man.
But him there on the phone, where I hear him.
Yeah, all right. Where's the now, Shoko? Hold on. I said me have 2 more persons. I'll just you every day and Shane me have to ask about the matchup, which is the final matchup. Where's the now?
Hello?
Yeah, man. Why you here, Shoko? Why you here, man?
Yeah, man, I don't like everyday reaction. Sound like a poor loser.
How?
Acting like Stats is bigger than the Walker Cup. You mean you don't think they're going to compete for the Walker Cup? You're disrespecting the event. You fall into the Walker Cup now, so you must play and be the favorites for that and win the Walker Cup and start back again for next season. That's my opinion. You don't think they're going to play for it. That don't sound good. You need to tell him that.
No, but me can't. But that's an opinion, you know. So me can't beat him on that. Me already.
Is he a part of the coaching staff or just a past student?
No, man, he's a supporter. No, it's not a coaching staff.
I hope the coach is not thinking like that because
no,
that
man.
Don't come across
me tell him, me know the coach. This coach, Philip, fight for every aspect of football. I could have even corner league him a 5 feet.
And you know that I am a D-Cup fanatic, and I don't see a lot of the Money Cup because the early rounds of the Money Cup I find it very boring, right? But today is the first I'm seeing Muna for the season. And the way everybody talk about Muna, it just show me that I can't take everybody's opinion when it comes to. I have to give it the eye test. Because the Muna team that I saw, it reminds me of my Dinthill team. They might not look pretty on the eye like how most Jamaican love to see teams play football. But they're a good unit. They compete for every ball. Trust me, they impressed me today. And to reduce that to not having a shot on target. That was brilliant in my eyes. So well done to them. I hope they go all the way. Big up Mr. Butler.
All right.
Yeah, man.
All right.
So, I was just something about my team, you know. Even though you never read the Casa Cup section, it, you know.
Yeah, me still touch it, man. I last pretty. I took more prediction they will touch upon it.
God, the man there's me and my team, you know, but let's see tomorrow.
All right.
Blessings.
Blessings.
All right.
Every day, me ask about the judge, the JC SCGC game yet?
No.
Run your predictions for me there.
But my prediction is that I am going to say KC, JC, the Calabar, the traditional high school, them, if they don't kill them, they'll give them chance. You understand? Mr. JC come from nothing and come back. So I can't rule them out and I can't go for them, even though I watch them. You get what I say?
Yeah.
So, I feel the match I got that if the match don't draw, JC I go win 1-0.
Alright. Shane.
Because they are like that. They are like that MG.
We can't say too long on it not every day.
Yeah, just quickly remind me the point standings, MG. Just quickly remind me the point
standings. Let me just.
JC 3 points.
Judges need a draw.
4 points.
Oh, well on, Jenks. We'll talk about each other and then know the microphone. Me depend man. Me find it. Mute my Jenks. Point standing. George is upon 4 points. Idle upon 4 points. JC upon 3 points. Tivoli upon 0 points. So once George's draw or Idle draw, them automatically advance. Anyone that is get a draw automatically advance.
I think the match will be 2-1 JC tomorrow. 2-1 to JC. Yeah. Going to be a very hot match.
2-1.
Because them the home to MG.
Yeah, that is what I'm factoring. But it's going to be a very good game. Any team can win, but I go based on history and the heart that Jamaica College has traditionally shown. So, you know?
Yeah. For me personally, I go say JC. Much I say she again? 2-1? 2-1 JC?
2-1. Yeah.
I go say JC 1, George is 0.
MG and Shane, back up for 1 second. How I pick JC over Georges, and all this time you guys have been ranking Georges over JC?
No, because the reason why George is ranked over JC is because they have lost any game throughout the season. They have won every single game. They have scored a lot of goals. On the other hand, JC have already lost. Them lose game. 2 games and lose so far this season. So we are the dip in farm with concern. We have to factor in that.
The dip in form.
Yeah. So I will say this. It's only the last 4 ranking, I believe. Jarvis went above JC for me. Entire season I had JC above Jarvis. The entire season except for the very last 4 ranking that we did.
Yeah, when them lose the match against Idle.
Exactly. That was the only time I switched.
Yeah, but
that was an change.
But Jamaica was always above. But I have to factor in this case that match is being played at JC. That they are a relatively close team, and that JC's depth. They have a deeper team playing at home. So I just believe that they're going Nick.
And that Shane, that's not why you pick them. That's not why you pick them. You said it before, but you didn't name the important thing in the list that you just named. You said JC heart based on tradition.
Yeah, that is the last
the heart.
Yeah,
the heart. JC heart, the same thing that I mentioned.
Alright, so we're going to touch it. There's something there now.
MJ, 1 second before you touch it, let me clear up something. I said STATHS will compete for the cup, and that's my personal opinion. Yeah. It's not Coach Will opinion. It's not the managing team opinion. It's not the alumni opinion. It's my personal feeling and opinion.
All right, no problem.
I have been around STATHS team from long. So some man just come on this and that, right? But me just tell him, so that's my opinion.
All right, no problem.
Why wouldn't you want to compete for the entrances?
No, man, not me, man. Don't. I'm personal opinion, and man, give reason why.
I'm asking why.
No, in reason that because listen. He's not saying that he's better than Trophy. He just believes it's not relevant to him.
I just want your team.
No, he can
shit like what she didn't agree.
Anthony saying, listen then. The man give one total breakdown of why. Yeah. The man give one total breakdown. The reason we don't
Auntie know the narrative around the cup. Then he might pretend like he know, but him know it. He know the narrative around the cup.
I use semantics to try. They ask you a question, I use semantics to answer the question.
My personal feeling and opinion, if STATHS should compete for that cup and if win that cup, I still see STATHS as a loser. We are losers. And I see that cup as a loser's cup. And I stand there and I want to say.
Auntie, no, sir. You just want to dry it up.
You want me to hear it? I hear it.
Gentlemen, we have to touch on that. Unseen, nobody prolong it, man. You're prolonging man personal.
No, not prolong it, I'm glad to Mr. Wild person.
That means that anybody said they don't like the commission, you go try if you convince them. You can't convince them, they don't like it.
I convince them, young glass. After I said that, I say something. No. Move on.
Alright, we have to touch on the D Cup then. First game we have tomorrow, we'll touch on is Manchester versus Clarendon. All 4 games are being played at the same time. Manchester versus Clarendon. This is a big match. In all aspects, this is a big match. Now, we have already seen favourites. I get them face backs up. We have already seen big teams.
Oh God, AG, man. What am I trying to face, man? As if there's some piece of what jump across my face, boy.
You know the...
Tell them, boy.
What they call it, the belt and the engine, the timing belt, you know, the timing belt. People are using a bit, people are no. Listen, a big boy Sam with the right now, so it means I know backs up and kick up you get now. A fan belt and timing belt you get cross face now, a wire. Olden days when your mother usually use the hanger, the iron hanger.
Oh God.
Yeah, and that's a go on now. Shane, touch it on it first. Manchester versus Clarendon.
Which part of the match up there? Which part of the match up there?
Manchester.
Pretty turf. Pretty.
On the pretty turf, down there.
Pretty turf.
Clarendon College 2-1.
CC 2-1.
Yeah.
Ooh. Remember say Glenmuir beat up Manchester 2-0, you know?
Yeah. Clarendon College 2-1.
Interesting.
They're playing in Manchester with the Manchester fans, you know? They might come put out a nice showing, but the pretty pitch are going to help Clarendon more than it going to help them.
Hey, Drix say easy. Drix say me wish not go come true. Me not wish for it. Me just say people like you can't the hard for right off teams nowadays, not especially at this level, you know. Unseen. CC versus Manchester at Manchester.
CC I win that man. I'll go around 4 goals.
4 goals?
Maybe more than that.
4? Whoa. Jaja. You know the big boys style I'm seeing?
Yeah.
4?
Virgin, the difference between CC and CC now for break down a team who like to play the ball.
Yeah.
That's the key of CC but everybody else in school.
Looking at MG.
Who play low block.
Looking at MG Manchester have make a nice pretty pitch. But the prettier the pitch, the more it helps Clarendon College. Yeah.
And then the keeper. Alright, so where I'm is now, them take out the original keeper. Who is country keeper. And we can't go level Glenmore score on the man vision. Yeah? So the two keepers.
Some good points to make still, Unseen. Good points. But it kind of rough still. 4 at this stage.
Rough, brother. Them field that was suit CC and CC with demolish you on them type of field. If you have bad keepers, you go. Keeping and them problem and them really have no them play this direct type of football that Manchester. And they really have no body really. You know, when I see them just see CC all over them and that's it. That's what my point.
Alright. Every what do you think about this game? Every gone.
No, in my recover from the league from the timing belt. So come back still.
Damien, there's up yourself. He's a D-Cup fan.
Yeah.
Alright, what do you think about the CC Clarendon College match? The CC Manchester match.
3-0 Clarendon.
3-0. Ooh, big score. Walk in the park.
Yeah, man, easy. Not really easy thing for Clarendon, but based off how Manchester play. Yeah, what are you Clarendon doing?
Wow, interesting. Andrew.
Yeah, man, same 3 love. Maybe more too, but I'll go with 3.
At this level?
Yeah, but you know, so the class what Clarendon have, you know, you have to respect them. And I don't think Manchester can manage them, especially Adams upon this good pitch. Clarendon is a cut above them, and them have finish, and you know, where the main striker name, them have a field day upon them. Where the Clarendon striker name,
Kaim.
Yeah, man, him have a field day, man. I don't think Manchester stand a chance.
Man, make it sound so them have a field day. Alright, me I go say 2-0 man CC. Me I say 2-0 CC. Me initially for the something the game, I think I do a lot better than that. May I be honest? I think I do a lot better than that. Ooh. Alright, next match we have Glenmuir versus Christiana. Unseen, what do you think about the one day?
Yes, sir.
Glenmuir versus Christiana.
Glenmuir win that, man. Glenmuir to me on the next team in the Costa Cup where we can break down teams as well. You know, they may not so efficient like CC, but they can do it up to a point. And I think with Kirky back, the national team player back, him can make a difference, and the captain as well can make a difference in the game. So you know, Christian, and that game I play.
Interesting. Shane.
What game I play? You know, tell me.
It a played down at Glenmuir.
Right. Even better for Glenmore, my MG. I just believe say. You know, easy win for them.
Shane.
3-1 Glenmuir.
3-1. Oh. Interesting. Bring in Evody. Evody back with us. Evody, are you here now?
Evody drink up the tea so fast.
Well, Evody look like he fan belt attack, man.
Evody drink up the tea fast, so.
That one, what do you think about the one they know? Glenmuir versus Christiana.
Glenmuir definitely win, but I say 2-0.
2-0 Glenmuir?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I just think in the group that I just Clarendon and Glenmuir leave it easily from here. When you really see the group, there's a surprise group, you know? Yeah. And based on Glenmuir play, I think of them next best to Clarendon. And in my opinion, I feel like for them can win it. You know, I think them can pull the surprise and win the World Cup. So.
You see the Glenmuir versus CC match? I think I'm going to go them on.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that will be a serious match. That will tell you which part it there in terms of who can really win it and if Glenmuir can test Clarendon to it, you know? Yeah.
You know this remind me of MG. Anytime I see Glenmuir and the way them are going, I can't help but just feel away for Central.
Yeah.
Every time I play. Because I was at that Glenmuir Central match, and I tell you, both MG and I gave Central edge in terms of gameplay in that match, a slight edge. Central, for me, you know, should have been at this stage of the competition. I just thought I'd point that out.
Yeah. I may agree with that. It's just very unfortunate. I just say go sometime. Mr. Stat, you have anything to say on the game?
Glenmuir, full of.
Yo, all I go and so wicked with the school line them.
All I know.
And the money could be not change.
So,
like
but did I wait for somebody say, boy, at the same thing, CC beat them by. Nobody no pick up on that. So what I'm simply saying is that my kind of rate Glenmuir don't start to the back of them yet. Yep, same level as CC. I can't wait for see that much step.
You have them on the same level?
Well, wait, boss. Hold on, boss. So there are levels to this thing. Because you're in at the same level as somebody don't mean say you're equal to them or better than them.
Oh, they're the same category then?
Same category.
Yo, you know, so it's going to be interesting if you see all a CC and a Glenmuir versus some of the Manning Cup team,
MG. Boss, yo. So when I see I go on in the Manning Cup right now, I feel say a straight licks for everybody over the Costa Cup.
As in,
straight, yo.
Hold on.
Straight lick.
Who are going to get beat up? Did that Costa Cup team them?
Yes, boss.
Really?
Straight lick.
Really?
Listen to me. Straight lick. MG.
Yeah.
So, I think we have been debating who better. If it's the Costa or Manning Cup.
As it stands.
Hold on. I will agree that the top 20 in the Costa Cup will beat up the top 20 in Manning Cup. But I feel that the top 8 in Manning Cup will run over everybody in the Costa Cup except CC.
Run over?
Yo, beat everybody. Listen, hold on. Wait. Who was supposed to be the weak link in Manning Cup right now? Who was the weak link in that's no in the top 4? Who was supposed to be the weak link in a Manning Cup?
You know, Mr. Listen. You know, I watch more Manning Cup than that Casa Cup. I watch more Manning Cup than that Casa Cup, you know. And yet,
All right.
Hey, you see, Champions Cup, people are in for a big surprise. Shane, you remember Mountain Mayor?
MG, me not for cut you, but maybe this year, but over history, the Dakasa team them always look extremely good. And when them come to the Super Cup, only one team look dominant. The Kingston team them dominate them, and you get surprised and you say, oh, you know, apart from maybe a CC, for the most part, the Kingston team them dominate them, and they start about maybe a technical thing about the team them or whatever, but for the most part, the town team them dominate.
MG, give me a time.
A new thing now, no man.
MG, give me a time.
Go on.
So MG, every year they come with the same thing, right? And this is the only year I'll agree with you. But every year you come with the same thing about Dakasta Cup this and Dakasta Cup that. Every year the Manning Cup team they prove you wrong. More team, if you check since Super Cup start, more teams are always in the semi-finals. If you go back and check the history, more representatives from Manning Cup are in the semi-finals versus Dakasta Cup. If you check all of the semi-final history of Super Cups, right? And that is a fact. You can go back, go look. But I'll yield that this year, I believe that this year, Dakasta Cup have what it takes to create some real damage.
You mean CC? You mean CC?
No. Let me finish. I originally thought it would have been CC alone, but having gone through the season, I think Dinthill and Mr. Team.
Glenmuir,
yeah. Dinthill and Glenmuir, those three teams can beat any of the Manning Cup team. Then. So this is the one time I'll agree with MG that it had a rough this year for the Manning Cup team. This year. But generally I don't agree. The Manning Cup team them have the ticket for Dakasta Cup overall.
All right.
In a
MG.
2022, the Champions Cup finalists were who? I think, wasn't it?
No, don't go finalists alone. Go semi-finalists.
2022 Champions Cup semi-finalists. The top teams were Dinthill and CC. 2022 or 2021?
2021.
2021.
COVID year. Yeah.
Dinthill smashed STATHS. Dinthill smashed JC. And CC on the next side smash up everybody too. And Dinthill and CC got finals and CC beat Dinthill must be 1-0 or something like that.
1 year. I said check all of the years then and Super Cup relatively new.
KC win 3 times.
KC win 2 times. JC win 2 times. I think Carnival did win. College did win 1 time. I think. November.
Two team from town, 2 team from country win it.
Yeah, but you only look at finals, but still, I still 4 titles up to 2. But if you look, I think a better metric is look at the semi-finalists and look at the number of teams from Manning Cup in the semi-finals since the start of the competition compared to the number of teams in Dakasta Cup.
Would it be fair to say it has changed now?
No, for this year, I think it's going to be, it can be either side. It can be. I wouldn't be surprised if Dakasta Cup mash it up this year.
Hold on.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
The audio break up. What me I go do? Me close the audio and me send back the link so you can jump on back. It's a break up.
It has been like that for several nights. I can't see it. Just have to work with it.
No, it'll get worse actually.
It can clear on my side. I mean, I don't really hear nothing still.
It's not so clear, man. That's clear with some people, some in and out. Alright, but no, so me I go jump it, me I close it and then jump on back here.
Okay, sorry, Chris.
Alrighty. So definitely me I tell us say time will come, say the time already depend way where that is concerned surrounding the Champions Cup, and this year is going to be very, very, very interesting. We can tell you now. We are going to see it yourself. We will be able to see it. Let me drop back the link. Drop back the link. Drop back the link. You hear me, Andrew? You hear me now, Andrew? Howard Michelle said, woman also win won Champions Cup. Damien, you hear me? Clear, loud and clear.
Yeah, man, I hear.
Good, that sound clean. Big up yourself now, man. As always, tell KK said, as I said before, winners know how to win, and that's why school like KC, CC, JC, etc. always a win. True. Me agree with that. Alright, so the next matchup we have at hand is, I think Glenmuir go win the game versus Christiana. And me I go say Glenmuir 2, Christiana 0. Somewhat similar in that aspect. The next matchup.
Yeah, you're good, MG.
Yeah, man, you're good. Clear now, man. Clean as well. The next match we'll touch on is Cornwall versus BB Coke. Shane, what do you think about the one there?
Cornwall BB Cook. Why me not see that on the screen?
Oh, me have to go. Oh, me not share it.
Cornwall and Dinthill. No, why you show the results then from last thing on
no,
the
man,
screen?
Cornwall
Man.
Go play BB Coke. No, me move.
Okay.
Me take that off. Next. Yeah.
Cornwall 2 love still.
Cornwall 2 love. Interesting.
2 love or 2-1.
Damien, what do you think about the one there?
I don't want to know, I think, so entertaining, because I think it too sad them. I give BB Cook the edge over Cornwall, but I think them in the same category.
You give BB Cook the edge?
Yeah. Me I say BB Cook for win. Probably 2-1.
4. Garvey give them, you know?
I know me see it, but in my opinion, I think that BB Cook play better than Cornwall. What I'm gonna say is that for me, the MG, I think that Cornwall should have even there. I think a Stitch should have there.
But you see, when me watch Cornwall versus Dinthill, Cornwall actually play some good football.
Against Dinthill? I never see it still.
It's just that Dinthill more clinical. Dinthill take them chances.
We just believe that none of them be of them, but we just get BB Cook win.
Alright. Can't argue with that. Shane, what you say? What you say about the one?
But they said 2 love or 2-1.
2 love.
One of them.
Mr. Stats, what you say about the game? You know about the game?
No, I don't. I don't have a dog in this fight or an interest in this fight. I'm sorry.
Makes sense. Andrew, what you think about the one? You know about the one?
Yeah, me did kind of depend the BB Cook wagon, but me never like how them lose that match. Me did actually think them were a bit the way they call the dark horse, but me I go with Cornwall for 2 love. Me think them not gonna recover from the 4 love that where them get from I would them did play and get 4 love.
Garvey.
Me not think them are recover. Them not gonna recover. You know, me think Cornwall are able to get a 2-1 victory over them.
Trishana said Cornwall is playing well, just not consistent. UKL, BB Cook are the worst team right now. What can I say that? Kimani Robinson said their away performance good but weak at home. Norman said 2-0 Cornwall. Drake said Cornwall 2, BB Cook 0. Where's the match? BB Cook, I think Jarrett Park it a play. Game Bird said 2-0 Cornwall. I mean, I got to say Cornwall 3-1. You see, Cornwall team, I was surprised the Cornwall are inconsistent. I mean, I try to work out why they're inconsistent. Listen, People are going to say why. People are going to say why. Dinthill are good enough. Dinthill are good. The way I see Corner run at Dinthill, and me always use Dinthill as a mark. I going to say Corner will get the one here. I do think that Corner have a lot of firepower. They have a lot of firepower. So me go with Corner for the one. Unfortunately, the firepower Corner was just really, really damning versus Dinthill. For me, that big up yourself said can go both ways. Last match of the day, big match. I think this is the match of the day as well. Dinthill versus
controversial prediction.
Dinthill versus Garvey Maceo.
My prediction is 2-2.
2-2.
2-2.
Why you go for controversy for this one? Why is it 2-2? Why is it on the fence?
I just think the confidence guy. What match I play, by the way?
It's a play by your turn.
Oh, your turn. Shit. You make me want to change my mind now with that location thing there. The reason why I say Garvey would have gained a lot of confidence from that last result. And so, with that confidence, that will motivate them and thing. But you have me on the fence now when it comes to the matchup in your turn. But
I haven't lost a home game since about 2019.
Yeah. So it show me off now.
But the 2-2 drawn up out of realm.
No one say 3-2 now, Dinthill. Yeah, me did. Yeah, me I go 3-2. Change it 3-2 Dinthill.
Hey, Shane, if I 3-2 now, if I 3-2 now, me I got this a match right now. If I 3-2 now, it means that I am in for a cracker.
Yeah, man.
It means that I am in for a cracker.
I think it's an early confident Garvey team I can play now. So,
Info Media, you can drop the name of the channel where you stream the match on today. So the people can give a seat. Andrew, what do you think about the game here?
You don't know me. I carry Garvey all the way. I carry Garvey 2-0.
2-0 Garvey. 2-0?
Yeah, man.
Don't you what time?
Me not care. Like, you see, at that, always I say, don't have this and don't have that, That make the other team are going to prepare more because they are go down at you and the other team are confident. And that keep happening, People lose at them homegrown because them too confident.
Catching win today.
With Garvey. That me I try to tell you.
Them win, catching actually win, Remember that?
Yeah, but
they lose,
Yeah, but remember, the KC for going at them home ground, play against 10 man, and still come back out a 2-1 win.
True.
I mean,
True.
KC did well. I think if KC did go down to 10 man, it would have worked out that way. But me think, me I carry Garvey. I always like Garvey teams them too. So me I carry Garvey.
Damian.
MT, they won't beat him, but I have 3-1, may I say,
How much?
3-1.
3-1 who?
Na Garvey, man.
Ooh.
Hey, the more I talk, the more MT one got the match.
No, because it's like a goal or score, so.
AMG?
Yeah.
Yeah, hear me now?
Yeah, I hear him, I did hear before.
Yep. Yeah, man, 3-1 Garvey.
What make you say 3-1 Garvey? Tell me.
I just think that Garvey, they fun. Not really fun, but me just like them as a team. Me think that them are a better team than Dinthill. That's my opinion.
I say have them as a better team than Dinthill.
Yeah, me have them as a better team than Dinthill.
Me too. Monsieur Garvey.
Dinthill always crumble when the time matter. I feel like the Garvey have the experience, the mentality there to get over them.
Unseen drop off, no, because I know Unseen did not want to comment on them comment,
No, but every year we see it, so.
Yeah, no man, but Unseen I think is anti-Garvey, the way they play.
I'm very definitely Dinthill side of things.
Yeah. Some would have loved to hear him comment within a prediction, but like in drop off.
No, but the funny thing, anti-Dinthill, anti-Cornwall, anti-Garvey, I two teams were anti,
No, man, but him would have go more for Dinthill
You think
as
so?
a European era team. Yeah, man.
MG, well, no. Yes, you see with Garvey, people are say BB could get it for but me no hear nobody I say one day Garvey are just one very good side. Nobody never really have focus on. It can be the two of them just extremely good. It
No,
can be that too.
we always have Garvey in our power rankings too.
Me
So.
know, man, me know, because watch
Yeah.
me just say, because when me say well, I go say BB could can be Carnival. Me hear enough people I say, and if 4-0 come up with me, I say, I can just Garvey extremely good. You get what I say? But me did always feel say, from me see the group, I Garvey me say top the group, and Garvey will beat Dinthill.
Ratted. Me call. Sorry about that. Yes, sir. You work with Garvey. Mr. Sat, you say no dog in a fight either.
No. I do in this one. So me I gonna need Dinthill to make it to the Super Cup, because I want the proverbial powerhouses from the Costa Cup to make it to the Super Cup. So I'm gonna say Dinthill for this one. I'm gonna go with a 3-2.
3-2. 3-2 Garvey.
No, 3-2 Dinthill.
Ooh, why?
See, they still name Super Pan, or they still, are they start here?
I need Dinthill to make it to championship.
I see in prediction, may go with no.
Need is a strong word, man. You need Dinthill to make it.
3-2
Why?
Me need Dinthill in the Champions Cup, because I want the proverbial power 4 from the Costa Cup to meet the proverbial. Well, it's not gonna be the proverbial from the Money Cup still, cause but I'm gonna need this.
Money Cup, yeah.
No, but
yeah.
Hold on, Mr. Stats, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But if Garvey beat Dinthill, I'm going either them. Well, even if Dinthill get beaten, you can't say they will come second same way. But say Garvey beat Dinthill, right? And just saying, BB could end up squeeze through to the Costa Cup. In this point in time, whoever got through them like power 4.
True.
No, but keyword
you can't work off a name. You can't work off a name.
Keyword though is the proverbial. The teams them were in a year in and year out.
Yeah, the teams that were
with this decade and the last decade.
The team when knows got stand up to the next team. Not people like, for example, like last year, I mean I don't talk last year Central lied on to KC. The moment get to them. The experience got to them. If that was maybe one Dinthill or Glenmuir.
No, man, Central play good, man. How you talk about? In a KC match, you say?
Yeah.
Them play good, man.
But them lie down technically because them never use at first them go under that type of condition where they are so much
No, man, we don't think you're fair to them. If you, hey.
Let me tell you, Shane.
Hold on, MG. You have 2 blowout save. Then at the top 10 save for last year, where KC keep off a make. For stop Central from school last year. Then at the top 10 save.
You know who kick shot? You know who the kick shot?
Number 10,
CM Nathaniel. Oh.
Yeah. But me just say, the man them never lie down, brother. The man them play good. And when them sent for Whisper in the second half, that was just the difference right there. So I know Whisper is Whisper.
Let me tell you, Shane, if it was one of the powerhouses, them, I'm not sure if the game without even Whisper. I get a call, people. Let me just answer the call. Because it must be a D-Cup call. Bless up yourself, caller. First of all, tell which team you support. Lack of finesse in the background, caller. Yeah, you're thinking. Cuba, lack of call in the background, caller, please.
Cuban, support MG.
Yeah, I feel lack of nice. And nice in the background, loud, same way.
Alright, Cuban, support. See you news for now, we meet. Alright, hear me now. Garvey all the way. Yeah. I said you the meet on 4 guy road. But you say my coach, then the primary.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that Pete. Love you hallelujah, man. Cubans in life.
How much as the Cubans are going this one?
3 because I started backline. I have attacking force.
Interesting. Much goal you concede this season?
Just one? No, 4. Yeah, 4 goals you concede. Just 4. Second one, when you concede no goal, second one, you know. So you know the backline ready.
Not bad.
Yeah,
and your confidence here come up at Lindsay there and get the result from Dinthill.
Yeah, man, straight, man. I come up there, man. For peppers in a bare shoes.
What you think about the Dinthill team?
Dinthill a good team, yes. But you don't know, say.
How you think? Have you seen them play this season?
This is against Cornwall. I watch the highlight against Cornwall.
From your perspective, how you think you can hurt the Dinthill team?
Yeah, man, we clear clock and fire when I top going, man. Trust me.
Yeah, me know, but I say, how you think you can hurt them? Since you said, boy, a 3-0 you want to give them, how you think you can deliver that 3-0 there?
Yeah, we lock them down for early and apply pressure. And when 3 o'clock get it, them backline there, I'm going to be cool.
What if Dinthill nullify clear clock? What then?
Well, we have more because we have Italy when you blame can score. Yeah, man, we have a beat, man. Trust me.
Remember saying no, or the group set up at this present moment, you know. When you win the first match, right? Now go up against one of the big teams in the group. The first game I want to play now. You know what the difficult thing about the position there? You see when your first match, you see when your first match is one of the big teams them, it put you in a good position if you win the game there. Because when you look on Dinthill play one of the big teams in the group, which is Cornwall, and get the result, which means them kind of comfortable. Because them know say one of the weaker teams them left to play. Now them have one of the strong team to play in Garvey. If Dinthill can go so boom, alright, since Garvey so bad, you what do? I could just hold on a draw. And then now on the final day we battle it out with the weaker team. Quote unquote BB Cook. Well I know no. Here what problem is now. In the event Cornwall go beat BB Cook. You know what gonna happen now? The game versus Garvey and Cornwall, I gonna have extra emphasis on it because it now means that it's a must-win game for both teams. While Dinthill is going up against BB Cook, possible just needing a draw.
You know that. But Baron.
I agree with that. Baron. 100%.
But may I come to the party tomorrow?
Yeah.
So if Dinthill turn up, if me get a job, me give thanks to the other, but me I come to the cheap hands.
Alright, my boss. Bless up yourself. You take some more calls.
Respect and honor, yeah.
Bless up my boss every time, man.
So you see me again, you know, remember?
Yeah, you're not there much tomorrow.
No, me can't, me go work.
Alright.
And if I out the port, so
just look out for your updates on my page, man. On my IG page, man. As Garvey score a goal, so me I drop it.
Alright.
So you can celebrate.
But I will keep me training tomorrow.
Alright, my boss.
So you know me have yourself to deal with.
Yeah, man. Me know, man. Because remember me I don't chat about that, man.
Alright.
So
my boss. To do, you know.
Yeah, man. Start the academy. Yeah, man. Bless up yourself.
Alright, respect, man. Up top. Yeah.
Me not get one phone call. Me say me can call back a person. Hopefully me can get through to them. Bless up yourself. Me see saying I call my boss.
Yeah, man.
Which team you support?
Yeah, man. Jonah from Linstead, man.
Oh, big up. Dinthill.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
So,
the Garvey man, them say 3 points them I come for now.
Tomorrow night.
The Garvey man, them say 3 points them I come for.
You see, all your panelists them. We say Garvey win tonight. I want them call out the program tomorrow night.
Yeah, man. I'm going to beat Garvey Street and Lane tomorrow. I'm going to the game too.
Me go there. Me go the game, man. I tell a big match for tomorrow, so me go down there.
Man. Now, but differently, I don't know. Me say most of them baby coat man, they stick out before the game. Yeah, I mean, I really take away the victory from Garvey still, if you boy, but I don't know. I mean, I look on some of the comment them in the comment section. I don't know how truth it is.
Yeah, we don't have evidence to prove that, so we can't really work with that. Yeah.
But differently, I'm going to teach Garvey Maceo tomorrow, ball tomorrow, brother.
I'll teach them ball.
I'm going to teach them ball tomorrow. And every man will say them bring Garvey tonight. Tomorrow them will come and sing a different song. And them will see how terrible Dinthill is. You know it, you know.
Me no know.
You know it, you know.
Me no know. Me say me I go there as neutral, you know.
Yes,
so me no know. Me see both teams. Me see Garvey and me see Dinthill. So me I go approach the game as neutral.
Alright, most of them.
Everybody knows the MJ Dinthill fan, you know.
You hear them sitting there.
What you say?
What you say? Take away what?
Take away the home advantage. Because most of the man must say, boy, I Dinthill yard. Say, well, me and you know it's not a Dinthill yard.
No, that's not Dinthill. That's not a Dinthill yard. That's not a Dinthill yard.
If Dinthill lose, tell him to call back, you know.
Me want to be frank.
Who me give the edge?
Who you give the edge tomorrow?
I just stand, alright. You see, let me tell you, me watching Garvey, they remind me a lot like Mona. Chaotic football. Very, very chaotic. Oh, okay. But the coach tactical. They have a tactical coach who can make adjustment throughout the game when he see things that go wrong. So, him have the quality in the team. That's also a problem. Because first and second ball, Cleo Clark will hurt you. You have them a ball if it hurt you. Nevertheless, I think I would give Dinthill the edge. Maybe, just maybe because Dinthill have more quality players in the team who can push them over the line. But, how me see Dinthill work versus Cornwall, if Dinthill not work like that versus Garvey, they're going to have a problem. The work rate is very, very important because not just having the quality alone is important. It can get the job done. You have to work the game. You have to get the game and approach the game tactical. And
them know that, man. Them know that, man. And the man them well hype up it again. Yeah, man. Them know that, man.
They tell them no.
Them know that, you know, because remember, you know, every year, you know, Dinthill always a choke when you reach them part of the ball game at them time of year. You understand what I say? My team, I mean know that. I'm tired for each quarter-final, semi-final, and final.
I'm going to choke.
I'm going to choke.
I want to choke them.
Boy, I don't know. I tell you the truth, I don't know. And I stage right. Because I've been there and done that over the years. You understand what I say? I don't know.
Boy, it sounds like somebody have got to do one deep research on it.
I don't know. But differently still, when we see you tomorrow, I'll show you one and two of the reasons why we did choke.
All right.
But yeah,
me really interested to know still.
We not really have a talk about this hour. But tomorrow when I see you, I'll show you one and two things. But Dinthill game, 3 points tomorrow. Go down and set Tuesday.
As a Dinthill fan, as a Dinthill fan, which team you fear?
Like yourself, MJ.
Kleinland College one.
What make you fear them?
One time I remember beat them.
So that's how you fear them? See, you know, think you have the quality to box them over.
But them a play ball. The man them a play ball.
But remember say playing ball now, listen man, today we witness one of the big side them who play ball get fan belt, you know.
Anytime about them, we just want to catch them on a half day.
Hold on, so why you don't want to catch them on a good day and beat them good?
If me catch them on a good day, them a play ball and me a play ball, I feel like them a garbage always.
Them a garbage?
Yeah, as I didn't tell you, I feel like them a garbage.
Remember say it really and truly is not as we say, you know, it's not the better team, you know. It's the better team on the day.
I feel like a 15 ball game, man, I'm play better.
Yeah, then hold on, me not tell us that we not see team today. We not see a team today who one of the best looking team we see in a schoolboy football in a long while. And two teams don't really play much football against them. Just smash and grab and get the result and gone.
They know the man them half day that better.
That is the thing. No, not half day. The two teams them come with them plan and then get the result. As much as though me have stats as my favorite, me have to show respect to the team now beat them.
Make it take it step by step.
The man of favorites again, cause them in night now.
Make it take it step by step. Tomorrow, we deal it tomorrow.
Let me ask you a question. You ever, when you sit down and analyze the CC team, you ever look on it and fan say, this is how we beat CC team? Are you not seeing a weakness?
Trust me. Hey, the man in team solid, brother. When we say the man in team solid from back to front.
You can't find a weakness.
The man in team solid.
I be a laugh, me see CC fans them a laughing in it. Be a giggle.
Yeah, man, make them laugh, man. But as I say, on the day, I'll back the ball game of paper and book, you know. Ball game, paper and the field and on the day.
Alright, boss. Bless up yourself.
Yeah, man, look at it.
People, may I drop the link may I drop the number in the comment section again. Boy, Shane, from your perspective, how you think the team can beat CC?
Yeah. 2 ways. God interfere and send some worry for rain. So that what that.
You drop off, Shane, me not hear.
Yeah, hear me now?
Yeah, man, I hear now, yeah.
Yeah. MG.
Me I hear, man. You not hear me. Me I hear you. Loud and clear.
Oh, good. Alright, good. Yeah, man. So me I say number one, rainfall will kind of make the game more even, where CC can get to make them smooth, crispy passes and tidy out and thing. So it more level the playing field. Or number two, you maintain your defensive shape, have one up front, one or two speedy, skillful forward, and you just try to send up the ball go up there. Just continue sending that person up there. Sending the ball up to that person and make that person do the work. But that person needs to have the speed and the skill to can beat 1-2 player and not afraid to take on the CC defenders them. You need somebody like that. If you don't have that in your arsenal, I don't see you able to beat this team. But if you have a skillful, speedy forward, I see it quite possible if you maintain a shape and find ways to feed that person. And make him keep trying to beat the defenders them. I believe that 1 or 2 times it may work, and you may end up with a 1-love victory or something like that. You get me?
Yeah. Chishana said, MG, just tell me what I'm showing you tomorrow, because I am very curious as to why Dinthill always choking. It's like Hurricane play for them.
No, man. Dinthill and STATHS. I'm tell you why. Because MG are the biggest fan for them 2 teams there.
I'm my problem.
Yeah, I'm my problem.
So it look like them have got them Dinthill are going to lose. So if me predict Dinthill to lose tomorrow, the chances are them are going, right? I'm sure it's in the shade. Listen, it's
alright, you know, when we say always bad for the underdog, and we always say it, always want to see STATHS and Dinthill always try to get over the hill finally. But I just think it will happen one day, but you know, sometimes the harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. I have a feeling say when yeah, hear me, MG?
Yeah, man, I hear.
Yeah, I always see KC win a lot of things, And I couldn't see them win Manning Cup in 2018 when we in at the National Stadium, KC versus Georges. And when Kante not the goal there, and I see that going at the net is my all-time favorite sporting moment in history. Just because of how long
You know get
me a-
and you witness it yourself.
me not get it, yeah. How much years and matches me go, how much KC team me see just lose. And when we finally see them lift the trophy in 2018, I'm a best sporting moment, most euphoric moment ever in my life. To this day. I never forget the moment there.
And it take one to bring it back a ripple effect. No, just one.
Just
Giovanni
one,
Willis said,
and
Garvey
just one, and
eat up CC
whole heap
proper.
of trophy after that. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So me just feel say once Dinthill and STATHS find a way to turn on the part them, man, it'll just pour after that, you know?
So, Dinthill and STATHS practicalness, same boat.
Same
they need
boat.
to win either the Ben Francis or the Walker Cup to make the ripple effect start. People are going to say, boy, under that name.
And them MG,
Yeah.
them motherfucker wait out that CC team. Yeah, a long time that CC team they're together, and it's a very
but it
mature
not
team
change.
and a well. Yeah, but what me I say, I saw it going on eventually, you know, and all time you got always, you know, 7-time rise and 7-time fall. So, and I just know, I just feel them wilderness now. So,
Yeah.
me not think I feel them here this because the CC team, a long time that CC team are there together, and that's why them can play so well. Plus, them are play outside of the school, in our academy and all of that. So these guys know each other, and them have a good coach, really good coach, right? So. It's not just the system, you know. People like say the system, you know, but me it's not just. When it comes to schoolboy football, it's not just the system. A lot of it have to do with the players, them discipline for do that. Because you can't have any kind of system, you know. But if you don't have the players, them for do it like Man City, where when Pep Guardiola, he have to go out to get the type of players them who can play that system there, each position to its fullest potential. That his system look real good. Because if you don't have the right players, you know, your system don't look like it effective, you know. But them have the system and them have the players and them been together for long. I mean, I really think Dinthill here this year, I think CC is just a cut above the rest because them have played so long and them so good. And in order to beat CC, them have to take a page out of KC book last year. You can't try to do the possession thing with them. What you have to do is try to be behind the ball as much as possible because them just that good. If you make them beat you, you know, you try run and you get you know, on the counter.
Exactly.
NOCC catch you on the counter. The quality of them guys that can finish and pass
Mother
the ball.
pass on and score.
Yeah, right? At that KC do against them, we concede all of the possession, and when we get a chance, we go at it. Right? Because now, if everybody there in the one box, it becomes very, you know, it bungle up. So the game is not as smooth. You have to muddy up the game against a very good team like that. You know, you can't just go out there and try
and play them.
Because you have to muddy up the game, man, and make it, you know, like what a team name in a Premier League, Wolves. You do it like what Wolves normally do. Muddy up the game, man, and you know, do all sorts of things because the team so much better than your team. You have to do all of the other little things them. You know, and respect the next team. A lot of the time, CC beat a lot of teams for come and them try to attack too much. And then when them get on the counter, CC just look like a class. Or them bounce them ball from midfield to the final third and the finish look so good. So the only thing them may I say, you have to stay behind the ball, try on your counter. Because you can't outmatch this team in terms of
look at me find the
ball
answer.
position.
Guna 876 said, Mr. Mike Andrew. Guna 876 said, in find, I look like Dinthill, Manchester and STATHS, them have got change in jersey color. Them have got change in jersey color to maybe yellow, full yellow or blue or something. So look at that at the problem. Look at the jersey, because them jersey, all them jerseys similar, you know. The three teams, them jerseys similar, and them all is a problem. Giovanni and Willie said, CC, not hard to beat, you know. Against them first, score against them first, and you see what happen. Interesting.
MG. Look, I don't think it's likely that any one team is gonna go through the entire season undefeated. So the far as CC go, the further CC go, the further Mona go, the further St. George's go undefeated, the more likely it is that they're going to lose the next game. It don't mean that they're going to or guaranteed to, but statistically speaking, they are more likely to lose the next game. That's the first thing. So I don't think it's likely they are going to go undefeated. Other thing is that one reason why I think CC is beating up all these schools is that people give them too much respect, brother.
Too much respect.
When I heard the guy that called from Dinthill and him I say, boy, if him catch them on them half day and you know he feels that they are better, pretty much that's what he said. Listen, with that mentality, yeah, you're going to lose. I mean, he don't play for the team, but if the general public, including the players and the coaches where them are play, have that type of feeling and that type of perception, of course they're going to lose. That's why I say I like the teams that play with more heart and passion than talent. Because even when you're up on a stage bigger than you, you don't succumb to the moment. Kingston College didn't succumb to the moment. Listen, another thing. Two things is going to beat Clarendon College, or when they lose their first game, they are going to lose for these two reasons. One, them buck up on a master tactician. I think the guy at Kingston College is in that class. Manasa Casey going to beat them, but if Casey beat them, don't surprise. That's one thing that's going to beat them. That's one thing that's going to beat them. If they buck up on a master tactician. The other thing that's going to beat them is if they meet a team that is a balanced team, they are good offensively and they are good defensively, and the team score a one goal upon them and lock shop. Those are the two things that I feel will occur when they lose their first game.
David Beckham, best of yourself, Wagwan.
Him not say if, you know, say if them losing them, say when.
When?
Yes, when they lose the next game.
So, MG.
Yeah.
It might be this season, it might be next season, but they are not going to play for life undefeated, right? Yes, so when they lose the next game.
We're talking about this season alone.
Okay,
no. This season alone.
Oh, no, man, we talk overall.
Okay.
Surprisingly, Casey had the last team that beat them.
True.
Whisper still.
They haven't lost a game in the Casa Cup, as somebody put in a comment section, since 2022. Which is last year, technically. Alright, David Beckham, bless up yourself. What go on? Big up yourself, my bro.
Yeah, MG, I'm there, man. Just go and listen, you know?
Alright, my boss. Jake said, call a move with a dirty heart.
MG.
Yeah.
Alright, let me tell you what believe so they can get beaten. Alright, first thing you have to go to one good mentality. As good as them be, you can't go there with a mentality and say, alright, them this bad and what we are going to do. You have to go there with the mentality like any other game you play in terms of playing. You get what I say? You see like how Stats play them this season? You have to 100% focus for what go on. You can't make a mistake. You get what I say? So like the first few key minutes in a game, the first 40 minutes or so are near to half time, first 10 minutes, you can't make a mistake. You have to lock in for what go on. And what you have to do is you have to defend well, and when you get your chances, you have to take your chances. Because you get chances, you know. But if you don't make use of the chances, you're not going to beat them. Because once you get the 1 to 4 chance you might get against them, and you don't take it, you're in a problem. And I see I like that Stats play them. It's just that Stats not really take them chances, and then some of my chances them when Stats get your hands off to CC too. Everybody say they can pass and they can win, but they can defend.
All know Stats no recover.
Them can defend too, you get what I say? I remember even last year when Mannings played them nice semi-final. You remember how CC basically have the ball for the whole game, right?
But Mannings run pan him.
And he one chance. the one chance the striker get, him put it away. Things like that. Because the team will always hold possession of the ball. So you have to make sure say you defend well, you have a good mentality and a good idea say, alright, if me can just squeeze through a draw or not. No, you have good the mentality. You get what I say? Strong mentality. You have to defend well and you have to take your chances. I just that.
Alright. You're going to know. So you're going to know. So my prediction for the Garvey versus Dinthill game, in which I think is going to be a close game. Now go to Dinthill 2, Garvey 1. This should be a good game. So, and the reason why me a kick Dinthill the edge, maybe a little bit of home support, and Garvey have to travel. Big up yourself, another scratch have to win. Well, them not supposed them used to that. I do think that two teams were kind of similar in some sense. I do think that Dinthill probably put the ball up on the ground a little bit more. But Garvey very, very effective in how them play. Extremely effective in how them play. And can get the result. And they know, they know how to get the result. Trishan said MG, the CC team just good. The ball movement, the defenders and attacking was just good. True. Can't deny it. Can't deny that at all. If Dinthill win again tomorrow, that put them past basically at the top of the group. And that will put them in a very, very good position. Technically almost winning the group. Fresh God said they are very similar for sure, MG. Yeah, man, me watch the two teams, they're very similar. Now, I do think that you can get individual game winners. I think Dinthill have more individual game winners than Garvey. Not saying that Garvey don't have that, but I think that Dinthill have more players who are game winners. So maybe that's a reason why I kind of swing a little bit in favor of Dinthill. I do think that the likely outcome for this game, probably a draw, but maybe just a swing a little bit in favor of Dinthill. So them will go edge it. Signal said in order to beat CC, better plan to score at least 2 goals because CC has scored in every game for the past couple of years. Perch Fry said Garvey will win 3-0. Manning Cup play tomorrow. Yes, it's a play. Alex said you talk about Glenmere already. Long time we talk about Glenmere. long time. So these cover all the Costa Cup games. Most of the games and results are very, very close. I think it's supposed to be close because they don't know say we're at a serious time of the season where every result really, really matter. I'm going to leave it there, people, tentatively. And prepare for tomorrow evening. No, the Reggae Boys are playing tomorrow.
I thought you were going to do the power ranking for Manning Cup.
No, I'm going to leave it tomorrow until we find out the final aspect. Once we reach the top four power ranking done, after top 4 power ranking done.
Military, I can ask you a controversial question.
Run it now.
How you feel about STATHS and JC being in the Walker Cup?
Jesus, peace, man. That's really a controversial. That's really a controversial question. I think JC are going tomorrow. Very unfortunate. Right. I do think that being in the Walker Cup, STATHS need to win it. They need to win it.
They need to win it.
They cannot go so hard for the Manning Cup, and when you drop into the Walker Cup, you still not win it.
MG, before you cut down, I listen to the program last night, right? We get on. I'm going to ask you the question here, because I hear argument last night, right? Most people did say, alright, if Mona got guns blazing, they more get this, they more hear a man saying they come in, they more get 4 run. Whatever, right? And if because of how arrogant Craig Butler beef him, no go there and say, alright, me I go defend or change it. Change how him play, or you know, for that much. You know, go whatever. May I say, so why me never hear a man say, alright, if STATHS, if Philip Williams never say, alright, for this a game, yeah, me now go 3 back against a Mona team. Me never hear nobody say that, say, alright. Everybody a comment him say, alright, STATHS a stay with the system, you know.
No, because, let me give you a perfect example.
Alright.
If, say Charlie Mount go play against CC, right?
Yeah.
Do you think CC are going to change in game plan and how them play for facilitate Charlie Mount?
No.
Alright. So CC go play against Glenmuir.
Yeah.
You think CC go change them style of play for facilitate Glenmuir, despite Glenmuir being a good team?
No, I don't think so.
Because why? Because that it worked for them. That's how them achieve them results.
Yeah.
So what happened with stats? Them play how them normally play. It's just that on the day, the 2 back-to-back games just never work. What they can do now is assess them team and say, all right, we play 2 games like this and we lose this exact same way. How can we better it? So at the end of the day, despite what might say, boy,
MG, me can answer. Me can answer something. So me answer him question direct. Right? Because him ask the question, but you still never explain why we never give this, why we never say Mona to change the topic. Yeah, but so the reason why I never said that to answer for myself is because we had stats ranked higher all season. So we were of the notion that stats was still a slightly better team than Mona. And so it would have been more prudent for Mona to make that alteration versus stats. Well, that's the reason I said exactly.
Let me tell you why I question MG. Because, all right, so for example, stats did rank higher all season, even for me, right?
Yeah.
But you see, when you drop in that game now, it 2 of them, they are one game where they must win, you know. And if you go there and you know, say, I can give you the 3 points, and I still go through and make on 6 points. It's a must win, you know. And you are come off for 1 loss, the next team are come off for 1 draw. So, may I say, and I like to start so good, you know, and say, all right, we're comfortable, you know. So, me there say, all right, I would have think both coaches would have probably think about something because you must go in a game and win. So, that's why I asked the question based for me here last night. Because to some, not only still now, but when me in the comment section last night, you would have feel that that's on 6 points in the MG and gone through already, you know.
Yeah, man, and that's a very, very valid question to ask. I mean, and I understand the sentiments as well.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, if you got a game and the game start as a coach and you say blouse and skirt, this look very, very similar to the game we just played a while ago.
Yeah.
What did I? What could I have made?
Never seen no changes.
Exactly. What could I have made to change how things are going in that aspect? So maybe the coach blunder in that aspect. And maybe definitely that's something I have to look on.
Because me know me never there on the Morning Cup I go on MG because I did do a test, but based when I do the Morning Cup review, but based off how me sit today, you know, me not really hear nobody I say, alright, me will give Craig but like thumbs up for not change what you do, you know.
No, man, come late then, man.
Yeah, me come late then. That me I say.
Man, Craig but get our cheers and people have to call him hot and
me give him because whole season.
And you get all kind of flowers.
All kind in the comment section, people are throw flowers. Yay!
Yeah. Because this season, you know, since me hear him do like 2 interviews, and me hear him explain something about phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. And I see him do it against stats and him do it perfectly, you know.
What?
Because him say him play a game. Him say him teach about him play a game in 3 phases. I know say him say the 3rd phase, if him win the game, I have to park the bus at the end, right? After about 60 or so minutes, the first phase of the press. Remember when you say 2nd phase be? But based off how I see start the game, them start to press stats wicked, you know.
Yeah.
Any little mistake they make him and then they on top of them, you know. Because if you even see the 2nd goal they score, I press midfielder, you know. Then you just send the ball up the top, you know. And just after that, you see what my keeper gone compose a goal.
Yeah, but that's I go.
So
Imagine if the game did never go the way there, what would be the narrative tonight?
Yeah, that may I say.
So that's why I say you have to give and take, because at the end of the day, him win, so I have to give him applaud and say, well done, you back your talk, this and that.
In
the event he lose now, people are going to say, boy, you talk too much, this and that's how football goes still. That's a part of football.
You know I'm rate though, because I think Shane alone really point it out still. And few people must point it out though. As much as him talk, but no, because people may say, alright, him talk and him say this and him say that. I think because of that, a lot of people might have a narrative where they must say, alright, I well want to see them lose. But at the same time, they now focus. You alone, me here say it, you know, say more now one good team, you know, and them can win it, you know, because them have a set of players to win, you know.
Me not underestimating. All teams when they go to quarterfinals, I am not underestimating any one of them. Because the reason why them they are quarterfinals.
Yeah, them can't just reach this so. Yeah, so
it's just unfortunate the position where some teams end up in, and just that's I just say go. Some teams have to go through and some teams won't.
And we have Mona in our top 6 all year, basically.
Come on, no man.
Exactly. Which means that them fulfill the criteria. Which advance
that's why I say no only, you know, me be stuff like comments, you know.
No man, you can't.
From before.
But you have to understand. No. Most persons that comments are fans of their team. And they will support them team. And the teams are not. Hey, me can't tell you. Just Stefan, I'm surprised that Stefan has turned out this evening. Me very surprised.
Him a fret man, you know, go for.
When last you see Stefan? When last you see him, MG?
I think me see him when? 2 nights ago, man, me see him. I mean, my wish night me see him, man.
No, yeah, man, the night from the night when him show up when him win, and we give him the wicked beating CMA. From then we not see him again.
Yeah, man, see him.
From him get the beating, him disappear, brother.
If you win tomorrow, you'll see him still. But
no, me not know. Me think say him take it to heart. I that me there.
If you lose tomorrow, MG, if you lose tomorrow, you have to wait till next season.
MG have him number?
No, me not have him number.
Boy, can't make me really. I say, boy, look like him take the lick them to heart, you know, man.
You have to take a lick still, you know.
Yeah, me know, but Jah no, me never expect him to take it to heart, so man. Jah.
You know, must let me get Kaya amount of prediction, me got mad people of it. You all think short of people take big so that lick me down, you know. Actually, I say, boy, I know, sir, MGF, me lick him down now, me now can watch a show later. So that I see, I nightly show save me. I did nightly, it's a good thing to me have a nightly show. It's big show for a long time. Actually, them say, boy, I still have to go listen. I don't like him, I like him. I say, I still have to go listen to him, I say. That save me. So, you sure save me. But you are going to things at them hours and now, we're going over 3 hours.
Like how me there still a 2-1 Judges, I said 2-1.
2-1
for Judges.
Alright.
Yeah.
You're going now, people. We have come to the aspect of the show, because you know we have to make a ball and go in bed, because tomorrow match day. I have to make them go in bed. So, Damian, Shane, Mr. Stats, thank you very much, my brothers, for coming on again.
One quick thing, MG, one quick thing. As you heard me mention earlier, so I'm on vacation. I actually fly out tomorrow, and without getting into much details, where I'll be won't they must sell Wi-Fi, brother. And the Wi-Fi the money where them are charge not normal.
Jeez.
So look like mega out mega disconnected for about a week, brother.
Jeez.
So me miss. Me literally I gonna miss everything for the rest of the season. Look like to
why?
Cause me not pay them money there for Wi-Fi.
Yes, you know, disappointed, man. No
you can't try international plan. Them not have like international plan where you can put on.
Casey, no about it, man.
Me got up on the season, man.
You hear Shane? Casey not gonna disappoint, man. Vassal work. You see me video I post with Vassal after a match. I say upon the knee nearly got 20 tired. The amount of work when put in. Me know say me got 2 days
MG for a last season.
Iman Butler, the first coach, me see work as hard as the player them. Chacha.
MG. Today if time go up on the stats game, I Butler them a show now. As me go up on the them a show. Me have to wonder if I him a play. Cause I don't keep on a show. You are going now. Me have to cut no jinx.
So good luck until probably a week or so from now. If me feel like more spend one of the night, then me will try to spend one of the night them and come on, but me now can't do it consistently. Too much money.
No problem, man. Jay Wayne said he might put my journey panel tomorrow night when JC win. Alright, me have JC if me have him win. 1-0. 1-0 me say JC I win. Yep, 1-0. Very, very interesting. Hopefully me could see I go now. Me could see I go. Here I go now, people. Big up on yourself. Hit the like button before you go. Shane, Damian, all our man on the panel. God bless you guys. Thank you very much again for coming on. People in the comment section, before you go, please hit the like button, people. I would appreciate it if you do so. Let me show you some more chopper there. 487 votes. and only 200 likes. We not even gonna reach 300. Why? A whole pa chopper that, you know. No more chopper that. 400 and hard. Jeez, over 100 hard chopper. So big up on yourself, people. Hit the like button. I'll see you guys tomorrow when the big match some more big match on the go, and people will be crying tomorrow evening. Fly high, fly low. People will be crying tomorrow evening. I just say, God, that's how we love the game of football. Fan belt coming out again for some people tomorrow. Big up on yourself, people. In our comment section, hashtag Big Boys Time. Let me drop it before me cut. Big Boys Time. Every time.
Big up to all of the Fortis fan them. Yeah. Big up.
Big up. Casey, Mona, big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. Well done.
Yeah,
Butler,
big up Butler, well for real.
Real good. So big up on yourself. We're out.